Hey, hello. Got me when the hyperfixation hits just right. Ooh, it hits just right. The hyperfixation hits so perfectly. Yeah, I said I was gonna stream something else today, but turns out I kind of like this game, and also I was really busy today. Like I was literally not home until half an hour ago, so I was like, you know what? Before I make like a new thumbnail and play a new game that I wanted to play today, yeah, I'm just gonna do more run and bun. I planned some fights over the weekend, and I'm kind of realizing that this game becomes really fucking fun once you're out of the early game hell. I'm not gonna lie, I thought late game, or I guess mid game now, would be kind of obnoxious, because all the fights would be like super difficult and stuff, because it gets more difficult, but like, I'm not gonna lie, just looking at the actual fights to plan, they're a lot more fun because like, I have options now. I'm not stuck with my regular shit anymore. Like, I can do stuff. I can actually make stuff happen. Also, I'm just gonna do my regular old audio check here for a moment. Alright, sounds good enough to me. Sounds pretty nice and good. Here you go, you can have your music back. You can have it back. I'm trying to have the mic in a different position again today. I keep trying new ones because they all are not great. I need to get like a different mic stand and a different desk also. Anyway. Let's actually go over a little bit of a box. I feel like it's been a while since we've done like a good old routine box check. Just to see what's actually currently in the party. Let's give it like a full overview. I want to see what's going on here. So, we got our starter, Twig the Torterra. With, quite frankly, a horrible nature and not great IVs, but this is a reset-free stream, so we did not reset for better stuff. Been doing okay though. I mean, being good speed and good defense is nice. Plus defend nature is nice. The negative attack has been problematic at times, but like quite frankly, we do have Giga Drain, so that helps a lot. And like we have every ground type in existence, or at least a lot of good ground types. So, and also some decent grass types. So we're not like really missing too much here. We got Squishy the Gastrodon, Sandforce, Adam and Nature, sadly absolutely horrendous, but does actually mean this has higher physical than special attack. Doesn't matter because you only have special moves, because this thing's only good moves are special, but surprisingly, Squishy has held up. This thing is actually quite useful at times. IVs are okay. Actually, they're pretty fucking... These IVs are actually pretty great. But yeah, no, this Pokemon has been useful on occasions. The fact that we have Carracosta kind of nullifies it in most situations, but when it's useful, he clutches up. He's not disappointed me yet. Speen the Excadrill. Okay. I mean, you know, you don't like seeing the 3 attack, but at least it's not negative attack, you know, it's... You know, the speed's kind of okay, it's like the HP, it's not great. But it's still Excadrill, it's still great. The only sad thing is that because we caught it as an Excadrill, not as a Drillbur, we will have to scale Rapid Spin when we need it. Which does suck because we don't currently have any scales left, I believe. So, yeah. Or I think maybe we have... No, we have none left because we scaled Synthesis as well. Yeah, so we're out of scales right now. So yeah, it will be a while before we can get Rapid Spin for this. I should actually look where the next hard scales are, though. Powder the Vivillon. I didn't know this, by the way. This thing is actually broken because of a move called Powder that we're going to get access to at some point. But yeah, this thing has been... I mean, like, honestly, I think IVs don't really matter. Like, it doesn't need to be offensive or defensive. It just needs to be fast, and it's fast enough, I guess. Like, it's a Protect bot. What more do you want? It's a Pokemon that baits Protect, or baits rock moves. It has Protect. It's great at what it does, right? When it clutches up, when it's needed, it clutches up. Carnivine, this thing is fucking awful. I would have loved anything else in the grass. I would have honestly taken Paris. Though I will say, even with this thing being absolutely horrendous, it has actually, like, come in clutch a few times. Mainly because this is one of our few Pokemon that has Leaf Storm, so just having that high power helps a lot of the time. Or not a lot, it's sometimes. But yeah, it's not great. It's kind of my only encounter that I'm unhappy with, to be honest. Mudsdale, Ferd. We love Ferd. Not the best IV, 0 attacks, not great. 25 special attack is completely useless. But good special defense, you know. Again, it's a defensive ground type. This thing actually hasn't come to a fight in a while. I feel like it might kind of already have outlived its usefulness, but I'm still gonna keep it around for when, you know, it comes in. Diggersby, absolute unexpected MVP of this run. Clutched up super hard during Cycling Road Rival, I think, at least. Yeah. Clutched up on Watson. This thing has been incredible, to be honest. Which is weird. It doesn't really have, like, the best moves, but, like, Dig, as its most powerful move, has been, like, pretty consistent. Bulldoze is nice. I don't know. It's weird. Negative attack nature, obviously not great, but, like, the Ivies are fucking incredible, to be honest, even if it's not that fast. I like this thing. This thing has been a very surprisingly good encounter. Nibble, sadly, also has kind of fallen off, but this was a really, really good Dreadnought when we were still using it. Obviously, 0 HP is not great, but plus attack, good defenses, okay speed. It did its job. And Shell Armor, obviously, it's not strong draw, so it had a lot of uses, and still does, to be fair. Having a Shell Armor is always great. Seadra, Schnute, one of our only non-cursed Seadras, even though it is still minus speed, so it's not completely uncursed. But, you know, it's been doing stuff when we were using it. We're currently not using it, even though we could evolve it. We have a Dragon Scale, but we're delaying it for, I think at level 52 you get Ice Beam or something, which Kingdra does not get, so I want to be able to have that for later fights, because unless we need it, I do have it in the calc for if I ever do need it. It's not really ever, like, come in necessary, so yeah, it's fine. Mienshao, another absolute MVP of this fight. Great stats. The speed could be a bit more, but, you know, very bulky, which is very good for a Regeneratormon. The fact that it also isn't, like, negative special attack, I love, because weirdly enough, this thing actually uses Aura Sphere and Vacuum Wave more than Drain Punch. Great Pokemon. Came in... Without this, we would have not been able to beat Watson. Or, not Watson. We would have not been able to beat Norman at all, I think, because we had nothing else for the Porygon. It was so good, we actually invested a hard scale into the special defense to make it a 31. Incredible Pokemon. Hamilton. I don't really need to say it's like a sleeper pick. It's the first time I've had Hamilton. I can now see why everyone always says, like, yeah, trade for Hamilton. It's incredible. This thing has come to, like, so many fights, and it's so incredible. It's good special attack, like, just base good special attack, good attack. It's fast, it's bulky enough, and thanks to the rock typing can take some hits. Fucking extreme speed, rock slide, flamethrower. This move, Crunch right now, I've not really clicked much, but, like, that means you have a coverage slot, I guess. Fucking incredible Pokemon. So good. Eyeballs. This thing was a really good encounter to get, especially since we sadly lost our Togedemaru. Magnet Pull helped us get Excadrill. This will help us get some good Steel types later on. Great stats, to be honest. 31 speed's amazing, 25 special attack's amazing. Pretty bulky as well for a Magneton. We like it. We like to see it. When we can evolve this after Flannery as well, which we can do in New Mauville, I think, this thing is also going to go pretty hard again. Though right now it's just a Steel type that we can use. Gliscor, another incredible Pokemon, dude. This thing is such a fun encounter to have. It is super bulky. Its typing is so useful for so many situations. Yeah, I don't have much to say about it. It's incredible. And ours isn't even, like, that good. Like, it's plus special attack and it's, like, minimum speed almost. It's still been holding up super well. And even when it was a Gligar, it was still really good. This thing is awesome. Ampharos, I don't really know what to say about it. It's Ampharos. It doesn't really do much, to be honest, but it's a static mon and it's kind of bulky electric. I feel like this is going to pop off way more once we have Mega. Though even without it, it's... No, it doesn't have the best Ivies, but it's been doing stuff. Wog, our Basculin. I actually checked, this is a 5% encounter, by the way. We actually got this as pretty rare. It's currently being delayed because we want to have Spirit Shackle for when it evolves without scaling it, which is level 42. But it's a really good Basculin, like 13 attacks are good enough, 31 HP is great, 9 speed, but with the plus speed nature, we fucking take those. This is the earliest Ghost type you can actually get, so right after Flannery, we're going to have a Ghost type, which otherwise you cannot get this early. Though right now, obviously, it is still a Basculin. Then let's look at our team. A new addition to the team since last time, Dracorex, the Tyrantrum. I've read up a bit on it. It's a good Pokemon with an asterisk, which is that all of the Fang moves are scaled. So there's sadly not like a move tutor to get like Ice Fang, Psychic Fang and stuff. I don't know if they're worth scaling, to be honest, because like, I mean, to be fair, we have a really good one. Like, I know you get 331s guaranteed, but like max speed, 23 attack, great. Like, obviously can't switch into special move, but special defense is its lower defense anyway, so that's very workable. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be worth it to scale the Fang moves, but I will keep them in mind. For now, it's just nice to have like a Dragon type with Rock Slide, Rock Tomb, Dragon Claw. Nice to have. Another new addition, Vibes the Hatterene. The second earliest fairy type you can get after Ralts. Ours is actually really good. 29 special attack. The negative speed nature doesn't matter. Okay bulk. I was kind of sad to hear, to be honest, that this thing is not that great. Obviously being a fairy type makes it really good, but it doesn't really do much else besides just like be a bulky fairy type. Nothing that Musharna doesn't already do. Musharna, honestly, absolute surprise of this one as well. This thing can just do anything. It gets Moonlight super early. Before this is a Dazzling Gleam. Yawn has been incredibly useful. So good. Just incredibly bulky. Ours doesn't even have like the best IVs possible, but like 31 HP obviously is really good with this. Speed doesn't matter, attack doesn't matter, so yeah, really great nature for this as well. Incredible. This thing has come to so many fights. Masquerain, I mean, what do I say about Masquerain? This thing legitimately comes to like more than half of the fights in the whole game, because like Intimidate plus Bug Flying type, like what do you want? This thing can switch in on fighting moves, Spade Rock moves. It can switch in on, I don't know, what else can it switch in on except fighting moves? Mostly fighting moves. But lots of things are fighting moves. It can switch in on a lot of things and just like Intim. Ours doesn't even have like the best stats. The low speed has actually come to bite us in the ass more than I have noticed, but the bulk is nice, so it can switch in on things even if the HP is not great. It's Masquerain, what do you want? It's like one of the most iconic Pokemon in this game. Serena, absolute incredible Pokemon. We sadly got it pretty early, but it's still been very useful. Ours does not have the best stats, sadly. Well, I mean, it has good IVs, but the nature is not great. But even with that, it's been really useful. It recently got Power Whip, which has given it a incredible upgrade in power. This thing has been able to get a lot more kills. Though it does require a wide lens, obviously, because it's somewhat inaccurate. But even with that, like, it's pretty good. Caracosta, another just, like, classic Run&Bun Pokemon. What can you really say about it? Decent stats, ours. I mean, actually, decent. What am I saying? Decent. This thing has incredible stats. Plus special defense doesn't come in often that handy because you don't really want to have this on special moves most of the time. But speed doesn't matter, obviously. Sadly, ours is Swift Swim and not Solid Rock. Solid Rock would be a lot more helpful with certain situations. But it means we can use this for more Protect baiting. In double battles, it's a very useful Pokemon to have. And then 3 Pokemon have died so far. 2 of them on Cycling Road Rival, which are Floatzel and Togedemaru. Floaty was honestly not that useful until Cycling Road Rival, until it evolved. But on Roxanne, this thing was integral to helping us win that fight. So it was very sad to lose it, especially because I did have to scale 31 attack onto it. So losing that did kind of hurt. Our Togedemaru was kind of garbage, to be honest. Minimum defense, but the rest of the stats were like kind of okay. But even with that, it's fucking Togedemaru. It's just so good. This thing comes to every fight, so it really hurt to lose it. It wasn't like the greatest. It was like a 10 or 20% chance to lose it, I think, but it was the only choice we had. And then Pidgeot, which was last stream, actually, I lost this. Does make me kind of sad because this thing has been more useful recently. Like, it doesn't have great stats, don't get me wrong, it's kind of a bad Pokemon. Brave Bird has helped a little bit with that, but even with that, it's not good, so I'm not sad to have lost it. But it did help us learn something about Double Battle AI, so that's good. Yeah, I would have liked to see this as a Mega, but like with these IVs, it's not like I would have done that much as a Mega, being like almost minimum speed. So yeah, it's not a great loss, but I don't like losing Pokemon, even if it's like sacrifices. Anyway, that's where we're standing right now. I did some cooking off stream. Oh, by the way, also, in case for those who are wondering, why am I here? That's what I'm wondering right now. Why the fuck am I here? Oh, because Fossil Revival, obviously. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to... Actually... I wanted to check some stuff. Because isn't there, like, places we can get new items from now? Right? No, because we have Rock Smash, Strength... No, I don't think so, actually. I don't think there's any new places for us to explore. Unless I'm being very stupid. But I don't think so. But yeah. We have some encounters we can actually still get. We have certain areas that we have delayed, which are pretty interesting. And no, I won't put on a rappel. How dare you suggest that? One of the biggest ones is actually right next to Rusturf here. There is a... Ah, fuck, I messed it up, didn't I? Ooh, another Gligar in here. Interesting. Not that I can catch it, so I don't know why I'm, like, oohing. Oh, no, I did mess it up. I'm great. we have an encounter that we can still take over here on 117. Normally you get yourself an electric type here, but like nothing in here was really like striking my fancy. So I'm actually delaying this for the surf encounter because it's like an 80% chance of Alolan Muk, which is an incredible Pokemon. We also have the area over here delayed because you want to be able to either surf or go into the grass. And fishing here doesn't really do anything. Are there any other delayed encounters we have? Well, we had Rustboro delayed, but not anymore because we got our fossil now, and I think the fossil's met location is Rustboro. Yeah, in Rustboro City, yeah, so that's why you delay your encounter there. Yeah, no, I don't think we have any more delays. I think the next encounter is just like north of us. And then when we get... we do have like an encounter we can get in 117, but I don't want to. With that being said, let's get cooking. And by let's get cooking, I mean I prepared a bunch of fights ahead of time, which is what the Hyper Obsession was about. Let's go into calc mode here for a moment. Bring that up. Alright. We were on... I'm looking at Cool Trainer Brook. Why? Oh, this was like something I was planning way ahead. Okay, let's go to... Just look at Copperaja Collector John. This is the next fight we have. I'm not gonna lie. The next few fights are going to be... I don't know. They didn't seem that difficult. I looked at the next boss fight specifically, which is Windstraight Vito. It didn't look like much of a challenge, but I might eat those words. I nerd gonna lie down? Hell yeah. Go have a little nappies. You deserve a little nappies. Also, did it not change? Did my... What? Did my hot... Wait, do my hotkeys not work anymore? What the fuck? Wait, why do my hotkeys not work? Wait, why do none of my hotkeys work? Wait. Wait, what's the fucking button to make your numpad? This one. Ah, there we go. I didn't even know you could turn off your numpad. I didn't know that was a thing. Wait, does that mean when you press... Hold on, I need to test something now. When I do this and I type... Oh wow, it's just actually not... Oh no, it's like arrow keys now. Okay, weird. Interesting. I didn't know that. I've learned something new about numpads, numkeys, whatever. Anyway, let's look at this fight here. The Copperaja, what was my goal here? Soft Sand to Gastrodon. We've not used this thing in a while. With Soft Sand... Alright, I need to make sure I have Sand active. Because of Sand Force, we actually have a decent Numlock discovery yet, so true. We actually have a decent chance to kill this with Soft Sand. There's some fights here where Sand can come in kind of handy. Dude, also, the fight with Ruin Maniac Rigor, I have some really fun stuff there. I didn't just learn about it, I knew... Okay, shut up. I had, like, some knowledge about it, but, like, I never like, synthesized the knowledge into something usable, okay? It was just, like, bits of information. Don't judge me, you know I'm stupid. You know my intelligence does not, like, synapse or something. Yeah, anyway. That baits in... Mandibuzz, I believe, because, yeah, Mandibuzz, like, nothing else here does more damage to us, so it should be Mandibuzz. Maybe? I don't actually know. Because we kill this, we have slow kill on this. It could also be Lycanroc or Sandslash, I don't know. Doesn't really matter the order that this happens in. We're gonna go Magneton with no item, because if this thing uses Toxic, we can switch to Magneton, and no item means we don't need to worry about knockoff. We don't care about Toxic, so that's pretty great. And also, obviously, because we want to be using a lot of sand types, a lot of ground, steel, rock types here, because then we can not worry about Sand Chip that much. Baits out Delphox, we bring in the Caracost. Delphox, yeah, doesn't really do much to Caracosta, we just like Aqua Jet knocks Rock Slide or something, we can also knock... Oh, no, right, sorry. What we need to do is we need to wait for we need to protect until this uses Switcheroo. That or Aqua Jet, like... Hold on, how does Sticky Barb work exactly again? I forgot, this is the important fight where we need the Sticky Barb. Because we want to get that. At the end of the turn, if the maximum 12 HP... And if a Pokemon with no item hits it... Yes, okay, yeah. So what we want to do... The target... Yes, okay. we want to hit this with Aqua Jet and then kill it, because we need to take the sticky bar, because that's a very useful item. There could be a tagline for your autobiography. Shut... True. But shut up. But true. But shut up. Yeah, we want to Aqua Jet the sticky bar, because that's a useful item to have sometimes when you want to, like... Like, if you can guarantee that your opponent hits you... Like, let's say we put this on Masquerain, right? We switch Masquerain in on, like, a Mach Punch or something. It transfers the sticky barb, and then we can just, like... Every turn just takes 12% damage, and then we just take the sticky barb back. That's the part you need to worry about, is, like, getting the sticky barb back every fight, because, you know, if you don't have it at the end of a fight, it's just gone. But... Well, I'm glad you're in a better mood now, fuck you. But, like, yeah, the sticky barb can help a lot with certain stall setups. Sash Dog comes in. This probably wants to High Horsepower or Stone Edge, and then we can go into Tort. So far, nothing on our team can take sand damage, so we don't care about that. And then Tort also walls Sand Slash. So does Serena. And I guess Masquerain can come in to, like... I don't know. Be an Intimidate Mon or something. Like, if we want to switch in on... Like, if we want to switch in on Stone Edge and not High Horsepower. I don't know. It's always useful to have Masquerain there. So let's prep the team. Boop, boop, boop. We need the Torch. Sorry, Tyrantrum. I don't think in any of the upcoming fights, sadly, I've been able to find a use for Tyrantrum, which makes me really sad. Because I really want to use it. It's a cool Pokemon. I've never really given it much, like... thought, I guess? I've never looked at it much. Oh, our team's already ready. Nice. Because, I don't know. Like, when it comes to raptors and, like, I guess raptor-like animals, you know, Siluriosaurs, I prefer Archon as the representation for that. But, like, I don't know. This thing does is pretty cool. God, my language today just is not languing. Do we need any other specific items? It's just soft sand, right? Soft sand on Squishy, and then no item on this. Caracosta does not have an item. Oh, I guess, yeah, Miracle Seed means we can guarantee a kill on... Where's my Miracle Seed? With Torterra. And then I guess the other two can have Oran Berries. Sure. Not stressing about that. None of these have, like, moves that can, do anything. In terms of status or whatever. Oh, actually, wait. The Sand Slash also has knockoff. So let's not have any items here. Oh, we're just not putting items on anyone here, huh? Yeah, that works then. That works, sure. First fight of the day. I'm excited. I just love this game. I love this game so much. Especially now that I can play it far more. Like, you saw it, like, all the options we have now just make these fights not easy, but definitely easier to plan for. Can I run away from this? I don't think I'm fast enough. Actually, no, the fucking, Gastrodon is actually, like, never mind. I'm going back. I'm not wasting a potion on that. But yeah, Gastrodon's actually surprisingly fast. Put my Pokemon in the Heelys. Wonderful. And... also remember to switch back to the main screen. Hello, Dweeble. More like Dweeble. Which is what I already said, so I don't need to say more like. I believe it's you that we're fighting, correct? I believe so. Well, let's do some fighting then. Everything's in order? It certainly is. Hi. You look for Pokemon and for Pokemon trainers. Right, this was a 2-shot with Earth Power, I believe. Or a 1-shot, potentially, with Earth Power in the sand. You hit the range? Ooh, Squishy hits the range, hell yeah. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Mandibuzz? It's Delphox. Why is it Delphox? That's so interesting. Why? Oh, you know what? Maybe it's Switcheroo. Maybe Switcheroo has some special AI. Like, because it sees that I have an item that it would be like stealing an item, I guess, maybe? I don't know. I mean, we don't really care. We just go now. Yeah, that's fine. That's super fine. Now we have that, and we kill this with... That's totally fine. How much does this hurt me? Not at all. Yeah, and we kill with... Generally with 2 Aqua Jets, depending on the range. Because I don't... If the switcheroos again... I could also knock off. Wait, no, without the sticky barb. How much does knock off do now? No, because I don't want to risk knocking off the sticky barb. Yeah, no, we just Aqua Jet here. And if it switcheroos again, that's a problem. Okay. I almost wanted to switch out here. Because... If we take a Psyshock crit here, plus sticky barbs, we're actually dead. What could I switch into that can kill this? Because I don't want this to switcheroo my soft sand. That would be very problematic. I have nothing that outspeeds it, sadly. And Mudshot would put it into... It would make it slower, but it would again risk like the switcheroo soft sand if I kill it. If I go into Masquering, can I do anything here? No, not really. If I could have just gotten the Aqua Jet range there. We would be risking crit if we stay in now. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly look at the switcheroo AI. I want to see how it works. Because maybe like if it's not holding an item, it's just not gonna use it. Let's look at this quickly. Nope. Let's also go on the screen so you're not flash blinded by the little thing down there. Switcheroo. If the AI is holding one of the following items, blah, blah, blah. If it's holding one of these items, else it's +5. Also, it's just never gonna click it now. Because now it's never higher than highest damaging. Oh, interesting. Then yeah, the best course of action here is to switch into... Squishy. And just have you kill it. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Wait, really? 40%, okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. 108 is crit range though, so we're still totally safe to just Earth Power here and be fine. We're safe from crit. Nice. Okay. That's good to know that that's how that works. Who's next? It's Mandaboos! This is probably knockoff, actually. How much does knockoff do to Magneton? 29%? That's doable. We can Electro Web and then Thunderbolt, so we outspeed this. Here's my Electro Web. I really wish I didn't delete, whatchamacallit. I wish I didn't delete the one move, Thunder Wave. That would have been really useful here. We should outspeed this now. Yes. Nothing this can do except Rooster Protect, and because... The reason we're doing this with Magnon, by the way, is because this has a Rocky Helmet and I don't want to take that damage. Are we in Stone Edge range? 42. No, we are not. This is always seeing a killing roll with high horsepower. We can switch in Twig on the high horsepower, which is actually the least damage we could be taking on Twig, so that actually makes sense. I would not want to switch this in on a different move. I could do like a Masquerain pivot here, but it wouldn't do anything for us. Can't crit me, obviously. And then 2 Giga Drains kill this. Oh, I didn't think about Psychic Fang Flinch. Should be fine. Endeavor's fine. This has a Focus Sash with Endeavor, which normally can be problematic, but like... It doesn't have Accelerock, so I don't know why it does that. I mean, I guess because it's Sand Rush, so it doesn't need priority. How much does this do to Torterra in the sand with no item? The answer is basically nothing. The most this can do is like Sword Stance, I guess. But if it does, then we're fine, because we'll just like out-heal it. Oh yeah, well, no wait, it can never Sword Stance because we show 2-shot on it. We show 2 at KO. So it'll never do it. Nice. Easy fight. The only thing that's problematic here is actually making sure you get the Sticky Barb. Wonderful. One done. Only a few more to go until we get another encounter. Also, I want to switch these two around for a moment. Hold on. I want to deselect this and then register it. No, not in select. In the list. You go on select. Yeah. I also kind of want to get the other bike again. No, I guess we'll just do it when it matters. It's fine. I'm pretty sure there's some stuff here in the desert where it matters. Next fight! Are you ready to plan? Because I sure am. By which I mean I already planned all of it. Boop. Take all these Pokemon away. This one's pretty easy. I don't believe there's anything special here regarding, like, doing this as a double battle, but I guess we'll see. Collector John can be closed. First thing, Probopass, would you believe me if I said we were just doing a Fake Out to break the Focus Sash and then Drain Punch? This thing is slower than us, even in sand. It can never explode, doesn't have like any priority berries or whatever. Easy. Iron Tail shows kill from Berserker, so it should be Berserker Iron Tail, because we can never kill it with Drain Punch. We go into Excadrill. This is going to be Excadrill's first showing, I believe. With Soft Sand EQ, I believe. Yes, Soft Sand Drill Run, sorry, not Earthquake. Soft Sand Drill Run always kills exactly. Iron Tail, I guess, no, we're safe from double crit here. I don't think we're ever baiting Gunk Shot, sadly, but I guess we could maybe pivot around if we can find like an angle for that. This probably confirms Scorching Sand from this. Then we can go into Gliscor for free because funny flying type. Where's my Gliscor? There's my Gliscor. And that kills this with... How do I kill this? Knock off the... Oh, right! The reason this thing fucking sucks is I knock off the Dumb Powder, because this is Bright Powder Sand Veil. Something else I could also do here is I could PP stall this. That's something I could genuinely do. I might do that if I don't hit the first knockoff. Because then we are in, like, crit range from this. After, like, 1 Hex. And I don't want to be. So... I will bring Diggersby here. So that I can potentially... just, like, pivot between Scorching Sands and Hex. Until this thing is out of PP. And I will also maybe bring Caracosta to switch in on, like, an AP or something. Because this thing also has knockoff. Alternatively, you could burn your magic... My Magical Leaf TM! That's something I was missing. There's 2 TMs I forgot to pick up. And I guess as our last Pokemon I'll bring, like... Torterra? Sure. I don't really think I want to burn my Magical Leaf TM here. I don't know what I would teach it to, except maybe Carnivine. I guess that would be the one, right? Yeah. I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna actually bring Carnivine over Caracosta because it's also a free switch on Scorching Sands, so I don't have to risk the burn. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the TM. Is this Excadrill's first battle? I don't think so, right? I think this thing has come to 1 battle before this. Let's actually quickly do a heal and then get the items off. Our shiny new Sticky Barb. If we ever need to stall something out that uses physical moves, that's what we can do. As long as we can get it back. That's always going to be like the big if. Diggersby and Gliscor. And we're starting with good old Mian Shao. Don't think any of them need special items, do they? Excadrill needs the soft sand, but apart from that... doesn't look like anything needs special items. Right. Guys go for free, knockoff. Nope, nothing else needs items, so I'll just Aura everyone else up. Because you never know when an Oranberry might come in handy, and quite frankly, if they get wasted, I don't really care. I don't actually know if we get Oranberries again. I'm not gonna lie. I should probably look that up quickly, actually. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Where's the item thingy? There we go. There it is. Item locations. There we are. Make sure to have it on the right screen so that you can also see it. I don't want to look at this alone after all. Held items, Oranberries. 102, 104, and 111. Aren't we currently on 111? Okay, so we do get some more Oranberries here. That's good to know. That is very good to know. Let's go into battle mode. I do want to quickly look. I think it's over here. Yeah, how did I miss this? Aerial Ace. That might be really important for a specific fight in the desert. Oh my god. No, it's okay. I'm not putting on a repel because what if shiny? Have you considered that? What if shiny? Okay, we have Mango, we have Speen, Gliscor, Twig, Shovel, Antigrav. Wonderful. I have not actually explored the desert before, so I don't actually know what's like... What is here? God, Vibrava. I'm so glad I didn't get this. The Vibrava encounter here just, like, makes you sad, I feel like. Because it's just not where you want to find it, right? Like, you never want to catch this as a Vibrava, because you just, like, don't get first impression then. You want to catch this as a Trapinch always. Getting this as a Vibrava would just be... It would make me sad. An item down here, ooh. Oh ho ho ho. Should also just use my item finder every now and again. A rock gem, interesting. That's single use, isn't it? Interesting. Also, wait, there can be Trapinch here. I should actually have my repellent on, because I can't switch out of Trapinch. I want to look at that rock gem quickly, if it has like a changed description or something. No, okay, it just increases the power. Very interesting. Nope, I want it active. I also want to use item finder as responding. Right in front of us, a Comet Shard. Nice, that's not super important, but... More rock items? More items in the rocks? A Stardust, okay. Money items, not the most important. But I guess good to have. Is there any reason to fight these? No, there's not even a way to fight them as a double battle. A secret-based location, though. That's interesting. I do have secret power on one of my Pokemon, I believe. But we're leading with Mianfu. Yeah, we're good. Hello, hello, Camper Bow. Camper Bew. I would like to camp you into death. God, that's funny. I'm so fucking funny. Vacuum Wave, and then Drain Punch. Also heals the sand damage, and this can never do anything ever. Awesome, wonderful, incredible, impeccable. Out indeed comes Berserker, and out indeed we go Speen. And send... What did is Iron Tail defense drops, I think, right? That shouldn't matter. Wait, this thing has Bullet Punch. Does that matter ever? Does it... Bullet Punch crit. It never matters. Okay. And I believe Drill Run is always a one-shot. Yes, because otherwise it would not be using Drill Run. Or Bullet Punch. And then out comes the Stinky Sand. Is this ever using a Hex? The answer is no, this is always Scorching Sand. Landorus Gliscor. Landorus G. Please just hit this knockoff. Thank you. No more stupid right shot punter shenanigans. We do not deal with this. I do not grant you the title of user of Bright Powder. Can Hex ever kill here? 85? No, it cannot. But without an item, knockoff won't kill anymore, so I guess let's just EQ. What? Oh, because it also has Sand Veil, right? Fuck. The Bright Powder is just one part of the equation. Ugh, okay. Well, that's gonna be interesting, because I forgot Shore Up also heals it like a shit ton in the sand. This is Hex, so let's go into Shovel. And Shovel can't really do anything to this. I believe you outspeed this. I don't have my colors on. That should help. Nope, I said show. There we go, and auto-update, please. Okay, yeah. So this should now be Scorching Sand, so we can go into Antigraph for free. And Leaf Storm can kill. Or, like, if it hits, it one-shots. Wonderful. Thank you, Carnivine. Maybe you're not that useless after all. You know, whenever I bring you, you do what you need to do. And that is worth something. And I appreciate you for it. I should stop shitting on Carnivine as an encounter. It helps when it has to. I'm just using the item finder because I don't know where all the hidden items are. I haven't seen like a full playthrough of this game, so... Anyway, next fight. This one, I believe, is not the worst. Oh no, this is actually the worst. This is actually the worst fight possible in existence. I'm actually gonna go... I'm gonna go Angie mode for this. Because I deserve to be in Angie mode. I always forget which one Angie mode is. But you know, this is an Angie mode special right here. Because, let me just show you the trainer document quickly so you can see what I'm talking about. Because it ain't fun. It is not fun. Alright, right now it like isn't loading for some reason. The like pictures of the Pokemon are not loading, I don't know why. But yeah, let's go to like Ninja Boy Jinra here. Who in my document I have called... What have I called you? Ninja Boy asshole stupid child who doesn't know about or respect evasion clause or your time for that matter, frowny face. That's what he's called in my notes. Because you may see here, I mean the Nidoqueen is a fucking Nidoqueen I guess. This thing is also I guess kind of fine. But then we have Sandvale, Bright Powder Golem, Sandvale, Bright Powder Cacturn. With Substitute Focus Punch, how fucking dare you, Ninja Boy Jinra? How dare you? Actually, how dare you? This is like some true evil. But we have ways. We have ways to deal with this. Excadrill with Soft Sand. Outspeeds and always one-shots this thing, the Nidoqueen, super easily, because Funny Sand is active. This brings in Golem, because we have Fast Kill on Charizard, so it goes Golem because it has Slow Kill on us, and we don't have Fast Kill on it, even with the Soft Sand. We go into... It's either Focus Punch or Earthquake, I believe. Yes, because both of those show a kill. We go into Masquerain, which can take both of those moves, and then get an Intimidate down on this. This is going to use exactly Rock Slide. Go into Exca, back to Masquerain, back to Exca, back to blah, 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 blah. Once it's at -4, it's always exactly only using Seismic Toss, which means we can bring in Mienshao and kill with 2 Aura Spheres. We do this because Seismic Toss can't crit. That's why we do this. We also... Wait, why do I have Gliscor go to Knockoff? What? Why would I use Knockoff on this? What? Oh, because I wanted to kill this with something different. Yeah. I can go Mienshao on this, it's okay. So we don't need Gliscor. Though I guess it might be useful to bring something else that can switch in on Focus Punch and Earthquake. Such as Gliscor, because we can do some decent damage with EQ. We should still do this. Because this thing can barely hurt us. Caracosta just completely walls the Charizard, by the way. Like, it's not even funny. Look at this shit. It is not even funny. It's so not funny that it's actually kind of funny. The Rock Gem Weather Ball with, like, max special attack almost. Just, like, nothing. We're gonna kill this with Rock Slide, so we are never worried about this putting us in Blaze. Or us putting this in Blaze. And even if we're burnt, I'm pretty sure we still kill this, but I guess we can equip... Oh, I guess we don't kill you, but we can just equip like a berry for that, it's fine. Then the Cacturn. This thing usually really fucking sucks. However... When coming in on Masquerain, always use exactly Payback. Right, because Payback almost kills Masquerain. We can switch in on almost all these moves. The only thing that would really suck here would be Substitute. Which it might click if we have Caracosta out. Does it take Fast Kill over Substitute? Let's look at that quickly. Substitute. Show me Substitute. Starts at +6. If Playermon is asleep, that won't happen. If Playermon is asleep here, it doesn't matter. If regardless of rough condition, additional -1. If player sound-based moves, nothing. Okay. So it's never more than Fast Kill or even Slow Kill, really. Yeah, so it won't Substitute if it sees Fast Kill, which it will with Seed Bomb. On Seed Bomb, we go Masquerain. I need to write that down. Cacturn comes in Seed Bomb. We go Masquerain. The Intim does not matter. We do it just so we can go in on the guaranteed payback on the this thing, and then we can kill this with a fast Aura Sphere. That is the strategy for all this. Yeah. It's not great, but What are we gonna do otherwise, you know? I kind of want to have a backup strategy for the golem. Probably Torterra. Because Torterra can... Yeah, that might be better than Mienshao, because Torterra, even after like 1 Intimidate... As soon as Focus Punch is not a problem, we can just use Torterra instead. Alright, that's a better plan, I think. The only items that matter are the soft sand, I believe. Yeah. Awesome. First time watching, got no clue what is going on. But here to see it happen. Hell yeah. If you do not know, then I can explain. This game is called Pokemon Run&Bun. It is, I guess, yeah, pretty widely regarded as one of or the most difficult ROM hack. People do say that it has dethroned Emerald Kaizo as the most difficult ROM hack. I can at least concur that it is very difficult because it has up to Gen 8 mechanics. It has extremely difficult trainer battles that do require you to like massively plan ahead. But I think it's very fun. As a Nuzlocke, this game is downright masochistic to play, to be honest, but I enjoy it. I have fun with it. Especially now that I'm for the first time past the early game, aka past Gym 4. You get a lot of cool encounters. The game is very well balanced. If you are someone who enjoys Nuzlocking and wants to have like a really good challenge for a Nuzlocke, I do recommend this game. This is a very nice and challenging Nuzlocke. My team is not in the correct order, however, so let's put you here. Yeah, this order is a bit better. This works. Awesome. Let's go fight this stupid ninja with all of his goddamn evasion clause bullshit. I hate it. I hate that he's in the desert. I think this is the worst one. I think all the other, like, Sandvale Bright Powder stuff is already happened, or it's gonna be, like, 1 Mon on a team or something. I don't think there's anything more than this. Alright. Leading with Excadrill, with the Soft Sand, so we can one-shot this. We outspeed. Just making sure that everything works here. Sheer Force, Life Orb. Let me just double-check all the items. Rock Gem, Bright Powder, Bright Powder. Okay. It's always good to double-check that they don't have, like, a Focus Sash that you missed or something. You need some better cover, I'm not gonna lie. The rock cover is not helping you here. This is an easy one-shot with... I'm actually gonna put Drovan first. I seem to use it more than Ironhead. Drill run one-shots. And we outspeed. Wonderful. If it didn't one-shot, we would have been dead there. Out comes Golem, just as I predicted it. This is Earthquake or Focus Punch. We want to see Earthquake, but Focus Punch is fine. Awesome, Intimidate number 1. That is perfect. Now this is still exactly Rock Slide all the time, for which we go back into Speen, who I think takes like no damage from that. Yeah, like basically nothing. And we're just gonna keep doing this for a little bit, until this thing is intimidated down enough. Can I one-shot this with Excadrill? I don't think I can, right? Yeah, no, not consistently. Or not at all, actually. So yeah, let's just keep doing what we've been doing. Ideally we see EQ again, but, you know, Focus Punch is also pretty nice. That's okay. It's a little bit of damage, it adds to the Sand Chip, but, you know, not a big deal. Awesome. Let's do one more. At -3 now. If we go into Torterra now, this is only ever using Seismic Toss, and then we can still do other stuff. Let's do Torterra here. It does mean we will need to get a bit lucky here, but switching it on Rock Slide will do like no damage, and because we're Shell Armor, we don't have to worry about getting crit through the Intimidates. So this is almost never doing damage to us, except with, except exactly with Seismic Toss. Giga Drain actually has a chance to not kill here. I don't want to risk that, so we'll just Seed Bomb instead. Ooh, nice hit. No evasion for you. Very good, very good. It's all about being safe, you know, even if we could have just gambled here, but I didn't want to. This should always be exactly Flamethrower. We go into Caracosta, which takes like no damage from this. We have a berry, Raspberry for burn. Didn't happen, awesome. We Rock Slide. Weather Ball's gonna do like 50% at most or something if it crits. Yeah, not a big deal. Awesome. No sand damage for us, and out comes the Cacturn. This is always exactly... it could actually be Focus Punch. That is a possibility here, but it is Fast Kill, so it should be doing that. If we take Focus Punch or Seed Bomb, it should never be baiting anything else. Yeah. So we can do this. Intim doesn't matter. Focus Punch is fine. Crit would suck a little bit, but that's okay. Now it's exactly Payback, I believe? Unless it doesn't see Fast Kill now after Intimidate. It does not. Okay, so there is a chance that this uses Substitute because it's just seeing... yeah... Air Slash? Is Air Slash the one that can't miss, actually? Hold on. Am I crazy here? No, I'm thinking... Is it Air Cutter? No, Aerial Ace. Sorry, Aerial Ace is the one that can't miss. So yeah, let's just stick to the plan, go Mango. Even if it uses Substitute, that's fine. Payback is perfect, that's what we want to see. And we outspeed and one-shot with Aura Sphere, which can't miss. Awesome. Perfect. This is one of the most difficult fights in the desert, sometimes. Or sometimes it's one of the easiest fights in the desert, because, you know, it just depends on your Bright Powder luck. Or if you are prepared, you can, you know, Aerial Ace, or if you're really prepared, you have Mienshao. Because that can be really helpful here. Awesome, we can go out of Angry mode. And we can go back into Calc mode. Also gonna do a save state here, because I don't trust this game ever. To not crash on me. What's the next fight? Okay, Ninja Boy, asshole, stupid child who doesn't know about or respect evasion clause, or your time for that matter, frowny face, has been defeated. So next is Rune Maniac Rigor. Ooh, this fight. Okay. This fight is interesting. This fight's interesting. It took me a while to find something to do here that would work. This is, by the way, the second to last fight in the sand. This is interesting. He has a Dragapult, nice early Dragapult, by the way, or like very nice fair stats. I don't know why the pictures aren't loading. It makes it kind of worse. Is it like... I don't know what this is. Nah, whatever. Yeah, Dragapult with Light Clay, Curse Body, and Light Screen and Reflect. We're gonna be abusing a bug to defeat this. But that's okay because everyone does it. The Crocodile is not a big deal. The problem is if you hit it with a super effective move, then Weakness Policy plus Bulk Up can make Power Trip do some insane fucking damage, but we have a way to deal with this. Cloister, it's just like a Cloister, it's not even... Because it's Overcoat, it's not a Skelding, so it's not like the worst thing. Though Shell Smash can be kind of scary. The Eviolite Shelgon actually can be kind of a problem. This thing can go kind of crazy on you. We have an interesting strategy for this. So AI is almost always disincentivized to switch. It never likes switching. One of the few scenarios in which it switches is like if it's on court into a move that you're immune to. That's like one of the only situations that I know that it'll switch. Maybe Perish Song, but generally speaking, the AI does not switch out. So, what we're gonna do here is we're actually gonna have to sand stall this Dragapult, because this Dragapult is not holding anything to mitigate the sand damage. It does not have safety goggles, it does not have a like overcoat or something. So this is gonna be dead in 16 turns because of sand. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Diggersby, and we are going to use Hatterene. First time Hatterene is coming to a battle. Why are we doing this? Because on Diggersby, this thing is almost guaranteed to set up Reflect, because we have all physical moves and we can't kill it. We switch to Hatterene, but if it doesn't, that's fine because it's just going to be using Dragon Breath. We go to Hatterene. Hatterene is immune to Dragon Breath. This is now almost guaranteed to set up Light Screen because it's faster. And can't kill with Hex. Us killing with Dazzling Gleam doesn't matter to it. But if it does use Hex, we go back to Diggersby. We just go, and now that screens are up, it's going to just be doing this and that, blah, 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 blah. We can just be switching back and forth. Now, on turn 15, we need to be on Diggersby. Why do we need to be on Diggersby? Because we're going to be teaching this, Diggersby Brick Break. Because when you hit a Ghost type with Brick Break, for some reason, in this game specifically, it's a bug, but it's documented, screens still break. So we're going to be using Brick Break. We're slower than this thing, so it's going to attack us with Dragon Breath, or it's going to do something. This does need a Cherry Berry, though. We do need a Cherry Berry on this. And then we brick break, we break the screens, it dies to sand. Perfect. We don't have to deal with any of that. Very, very nice. This baits liquidation or frost breath, likely a kill because of the dragon breath damage from Cloister. It does see it as fast kill even though we're speed tied because AI sees speed tie as being faster. We switch in Masquerain. Not Masquerain, we switch in Magneton. Liquidation would suck a little bit, but it's fine because we just outspeed and one-shot this. This has nothing to do anything to us. If it Shell Smashes, it could be a bit of an issue because, yeah, Liquidation can technically kill then. And also it would outspeed us. But I believe it can never do that because it sees fast kill. Unless we show... Wait, actually no, because I think with Brick Break we actually show a kill on this, don't we? Let me just double check that. Ah, no, it's not a 3-hit KO with Brick Break. Okay. So this might actually Shell Smash. If it does, we're in a little bit of trouble. Let me double check that quickly. Shell Smash. This is general setup. Okay. Full list of moves that fall into this category. Okay. I assume this is offensive setup. Yes. So it starts at +6. If Mon is incapacitated, blah blah blah, which is not the case. If above is not true, player cannot 3-hit KO, then it's +1. Player 1 cannot 3-hit KO and AI is also faster, it's +2. Then I don't think it's possible because it was at +6 to start with, right? Yeah, +6, so at most it can have 8, and I believe fast kill is like 12 to 14. Yeah. So, should never be bulk up. Should. We go Magneton, we kill. Liquidation drop would suck a little bit, but nothing we can really do about it. This baits Crook. Most likely Earthquake. This can also be bulk up though, because I don't believe we show 3-hit KO. Oh, we show 2-hit KO on this actually. Yes, yeah. I don't think this can ever bulk up. We go into Carney completely for free. And Carney always one-shots with Leaf Storm. We don't care about bulk up because we're using a special move. And we don't care about weakness policy because we're going to be one-shotting it. So, that's awesome. This brings in Shelgon, the last Pokemon here. And probably uses Dragon Rush for the fast kill because it's actually faster than our Carnivine. We go... I think it was Gliscor, right? No, because... We could go Hatterene here. The problem is at this point Hatterene will have taken like half health in sand damage. Though this would then bait Passat, I believe. We go into Gliscor, we want to knock off the Eviolite so that we can more easily kill this. And if it doesn't D-Dance, then we can bring Musharna in. Musharna can take a +1 crit Dragon Rush, or a +2 non-crit Dragon Rush. So, yeah. Ideally, obviously, nothing like that happens, but we can't always get lucky. And Knockoff obviously does some really decent damage here. It's like... It's enough to where Moonblast after this will kill. This is obviously calcing with Eviolite, but yeah, Moonblast after Knockoff will always kill. That's the strategy. It's not a perfect strategy, but it's the best I could come up with. Because this fight can be really, really tricky, because a lot of the time you don't really have a way to break screens, because, you know, you can't... Or at least you shouldn't be able to press Brick Break on the Dragapult, and if you don't know that, it can be problematic, and even then Dragapult is a very strong Pokemon. It's very overstated for where we are in the game. So, yeah. That can be a bit problematic, but we should be able to manage. Unless we get Omega unlucky, everything should work out. And Mienshao's not coming, right? Take all the items off. I know I don't need to do this when it's just Oran Berries, but I just like the items being clear. And we do have Soft Sand here. So we need a Where is it? Cherry Berry on Shovel. We need... Is that it? Is that all the items? That's all the items. Okay, so it's just Oranberry on everyone else. You already have one. Nice. Yeah, I don't think any other berries are important here. But one thing we do need to do is we need to actually go teach Brick Break. Luckily for us, this is not a hard scale. This is a tutor move that we can just get over here for free. I would like Brick Break, please. On you. I didn't know Landorus gets... Or I always say Landorus gets... I didn't know Gliscor gets Brick Break. That could also be useful here. I'm gonna get rid of Facade. Quite frankly, Normal Stab has not been that useful. Our Diggersby is not the most offensive. I mean, our Diggersby is like minus attack, isn't it? Yeah, our Diggersby is minus attack, so yeah. The actual offensive power of its moves doesn't super matter. So, yeah. We're gonna teach over this. Also, it's not useful in gyms, because if we get auto-healed, yeah. This is fine. If we ever need Normal Stab at like 70 base power, we can go teach it Secret Power. I will quickly export you with Brick Break. Just so that is handled. And I believe now it's time to go fight. It's time to battle. Let's go into battle mode. Let me just double check actually quickly. My team is not in order. It should be in order. I know that's not like a required thing, it just helps me stay, well, organized. Cherry Berry, correct Pokemon in the party, wonderful. This is going to be a bit of a doozy, but I believe this and 2 more, so 3 more fights total, we get another encounter, I believe. I might also be wrong. Ruin Maniac Rigor. Come at me. Show me what you got. Alright. First switch to Hatterene. Reflect, that's totally fine. That's sand damage number 1. We need 16 of these. Oh, sorry, we need 15 of these. So count the turns. That's 1. That's 2. That is 3. This should always be Hex. Or, sorry, Dragon Breath. Now it should always be Hex. This is 3. This is 4. Wonderful, wonderful. This is 5. Thank God for speed up. Because I would not want to stall this thing out without speed up. This is 6. Wonderful, almost halfway there. 7. This might also start running out of PP at some point, but if it does, it's fine. I haven't checked how many it has, but it should be more than 16 on both of its moves combined. Alright, this is 8. Exactly half health. 9. That's okay. The screens are now gone, so it's doing its setup again. Could I stay in and just Brick Break this a bunch? I could have actually done that, because it is very incentivized to click screens when they're not up. And if I'm just like slow and keep breaking them, I wouldn't even have to do any of the switching. Is that worth it? It would save me a HP on Hatterene. Would save me a lot of HP on Hatterene. It would make it so I could switch in on 2... Let's see, 40... Am I above 80 right now on Hatterene? I'm not. But it would allow me to take at least 1 crit Facade. I don't need Diggersby for the rest of the fight. So it's fine if I take a Dragon Breath here and get parried. Yeah, let's just do this, I think. If it doesn't work, we can still go back to our switching. Wall Shattered, doesn't affect Dragapult. And now it should just like be clicking screens, right? Yeah, and we can just like keep shattering them. Awesome. I didn't know why I didn't think of that. I guess because there is a chance it attacks. There's like a very, very tiny chance it attacks. No, actually there isn't, because it's holding Light Clay. That makes the AI like even more incentivized to click screens. And now that should be it. Wonderful. Screens are gone. No Dragapult. And it is Cloister as I predicted it. Can this ever be Shell Smash? No, because it's fast kill. This should always exactly be Liquidation. Wonderful. And I think that means that's fine, right? We outspeed, it does not have priority. Overcoat Lumberry, this should be fine. And we kill with Thunderbolt. Yeah, I shouldn't second guess myself. Whenever I see my Pokemon like being able to get killed, I'm like second guessing myself. Is this ever anything except Earthquake? It is not, because it's fast kill. So we go into Antigrav. Awesome. And we always one-shot with Leaf Storm. If I doth recall. I didn't think about Rock Slide Flinch, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think about that. That's something I should have been worried about. You, I believe, are currently seeing a kill with Dragon Rush. Wonderful. If I go into Hatterene now, I can still just kill this. Right? Yeah, like what is this thing gonna do? Maybe I don't need to remove the thing, the Eviolite. Ooh, Hatterene coming through, coming clutch. I had backups prepared, but you know what, it's nice not to need them. I do prefer that. Awesome. I was really worried about this fight, but I'm actually really happy with the strategy that I ended up using. The Dragapult, like, double immunity thing. Because it's not very common that you have a Fairy type here. Because, like I said, the only two you can get are Gardevoir at this point and Hatterene. Which are not, like, the most common. Ralts is like a 5%, or literally a 1% encounter on the first route, and you can get a Kirlia and a Hatterene, like, in the Mirage Tower, though, so it's not, like... It's not impossible to get them. Anyway, I believe... Oh, not switch. I want to take your item. I believe this is going to be the last fight in the desert, and after this we no longer have to deal with permanent sand. Though I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the sand is helping me more than it is the opponents. Except in cases of Bright Powder. Quick save state in case the game crashes. What was this fight about again? Camper Drew. What do you have? Ruin Maniac is donezo. Hippowdon lead. Anything special? Sandforce, Sapsifer leftovers, Lumberry Rockhead with Explosion, and Air Balloon Sandforce Excadrill. You'd actually be surprised how easy this fight was to plan. It's actually kind of surprising, or at least it was to me. Okay, so Hippowdon lead. Would you be surprised if I told you that we literally do not care? We just two-shot this with Giga Drain. This thing, like, basically can't do anything to us. We don't care about Curse. We don't care about it, like, spamming Slack Off. We outspeed it, so it's just a fast 2-hit KO. So easy. This probably baits in Go-Goat because, like, it's the only Pokemon that does more damage to us than we deal to it, even if that just means 27% Horn Leech. It should never be Leech Seed because we're a grass type, so it should always be Lorn Leech. Lorch Seed. Horn Leech. We go into Gliscor on the Horn Leech, which is not great, but I don't think there's a way that we bait EQ on this. I guess I could try? With, like, Hamilton, maybe? Is there any other way? Anything that can switch in on Horn Leech and then baits EQ? Excadrill, I guess. But we might also be baiting Leech Seed if we do that, so it's not, like, the best thing. Anyway. Does Masquerain confirm EQ? Or doesn't care about... Alright, it's doesn't confirm EQ or doesn't care about Horn Leech. We're just going to be using Masquerain here. We can switch in on Horn Leech. Blah blah. Back to Gliscor for the fly kill. Why does that... Alright, we're doing this so that in case this uses Leech Seed, so we're not seeded, because otherwise we're giving us too much health with Fly. And Knockoff plus Fly. Do we need like a Muscle Band for this? I think we actually might. It also might not be guaranteed to kill because we are also pretty likely to take... What was it? Because it's pretty likely to heal from Horn Leech. Oh, but wait, Sand Chip. That's why this kills. Right, that was the idea behind this. Okay, so this still works. This always baits Excadrill because we have fast kill on Golem when we have Gliscor out. And Excadrill, we are going to be using Rock Tomb or Knockoff to remove the Air Balloon, I think. Because Knockoff is more damage. Yeah, we're going to have to be careful that this is not too much to hurt. Is there another way we can kill Gogoat, actually? Let's have another look at this quickly. There's nothing we have that can one-shot it. But is there anything that can just, like, deal with it? What about if you had Fire Fang? That does do a lot of damage, but it's not enough. Hatterene, not really. You bait Horn Leech, so you would never get anywhere. Our own Excadrill baits EQ. Yeah, this baits Rock Slide. That's kind of fine though. Ah, but Sap Sipper. Yeah, no, it kind of has to be Gliscor. It's kind of the only thing that can handle this. Golem comes in, and right, we also kill this Excadrill with our own Excadrill. It's never going to be using high horsepower, because, you know, we have this thing out. Let's see. Always say from Ironhead or Rock Slide. Are we? Yeah, we are. Ironhead, Rock Slide never matters. We outspeed because this is Sand Force, not Sand Rush like us. And after the Air Balloon is gone, we kill. And the Golem, we also just outspeed and kill. This thing does not have anything special to deal with our great and awesome Excadrill. That does give us 2 slots to potentially help with the Gogoat. Kinda wanna bait something else here. Is there ever a way we use Hamilton against this? If we switch in on a Rock Slide, we could actually do that. If we do like knockoff damage. How much does a Muscle Band help here? A decent amount actually. Muscle Band is 27. If you have Wise Glasses, your good old friend Wise Glasses, then yeah, this is definitely worth bringing in that case if we're doing Muscle Glasses Wise Band. Yes, those are real items. Trust me. Is it ever worth it to bring Mienfoo? Kinda? I mean, it's fake out damage, right? And we can maybe confirm some stuff with it. I don't think it's really worth it, though. Yeah, Carnivine also isn't really worth it. Caracosta I don't think is worth it to bring here. Dreadnought actually outspeeds in one-shots. Oh, not outspeeds, never mind. Is Tyrantrum ever worth bringing here? Maybe. Ah, no, it doesn't look great for it. Tyrantrum actually also baits EQ from the Gogoat. But I think it's probably smarter to just bring Serena, so we can have something that can drop attack. I think that's smarter. Alright. Last battle in the sand. Let's prep this. We want Tsarina. We want Masquerain. This is what I mean, right? Masquerain comes to, like, legitimately almost every fight. Like, every second fight, you just, like, I have a problem. Oh, I also have Masquerain. I no longer have a problem. Togedemaru is the same way, but I'm really sad I don't get to show that off. Because Togedemaru legitimately, like, you have a problem, and if you have not considered Togedemaru, there's probably a way in which Togedemaru helps fix the problem. Are there any items that I need specifically? Gliscor wants a Musil Band. Musil Band for Gliscor. Wise Glasses go on Hammy. And I don't believe anyone else needs specific items, so it's full Orion on everyone else. Does that even matter, though? Kinda doesn't. You know what? Oranberry never matters. I'm not gonna waste the berries or the time equipping them, really. I don't see why I would. Like, if it doesn't matter, then why am I doing this? Also, why am I not switching in... Why am I not going Masquerain first? Why am I going Gliscor directly on the Hornleech? Yeah, because it should never be able to Rock Slide, or it should never be able to Leech Seed me if it sees a kill with Rock Slide. So I can definitely switch in Gliscor Leech free. Also, by the way, you're gonna see me save stating a bit more. I had a look at the... what is it called? The bugs and glitches document. There's apparently some areas and some battles where like the game can just freeze, and it's recommended that you like save frequently in case you get soft locked or something. So you're gonna see me doing that. Obviously, I'm not resetting to make the game like easier, like if I just like lose to something or whatever. I think we're prepared. Yes. Last fight in the desert. Oh, actually, before I do that though, if I remember correctly... Not here. No, wait, where was it? Here. Rare candy, baby! It's been a while since we've had one. Well, it hasn't, but you know. I think we actually still have one. What I need is more heart scales, dude. I desperately need more heart scales. 2 rare candies, no scales. Alright, come at me. Let's go into actual fight mode before I forget. Hello, Camper Drew. This is a 2-shot with Giga Drain. Also, I'm looking at my other screen right now quickly because I want to see if I missed any hard skills, but I don't believe that I did. Southwest corner of the beach, connect to Meteor Falls. I think I got that. Surf past Northern Pond. I can't do that. Further southwest. Okay, I don't think I can get any more heart scales until I get Surf. That's actually a bit cringe. Okay, he's dead. There was no risk with him. Yeah, this is most likely Hornleech. Yeah, why don't we just go Masquerain on the Hornleech? Is this ever Rock Slide? No, it should literally never be Rock Slide. Like, ever. Because AI doesn't see Flinch as, like, a thing it can do. This is Hornleech. It has to be. Yeah. Wonderful. Now it's always Rock Slide. We take less damage from Rock Slide than we do... Hornleech, so that's good. Plus we now also have the -1 on this. Now we knock off, and hope we don't get Leech Seeded. Hornleech, that might be fine. Kinda want Gliscor to stay healthy. Wait, do I need it to stay healthy? Right, because I need to be able to use Rock Tomb here. What HP is this at? This is at 75. Does Muscle Band Fly kill here? It almost always kills, so we should be safe to just click Fly here and not take any like damage. Oh yeah, it's also taking Sand Chips. Yeah, we always kill here. Nice. Good thing we equipped Muscle Band. That was actually important. Out comes the Skadrill. Iron Head crit is how much? 99. Okay. So we are actually dead to some Iron Head crit rolls. If this rock polishes, it doesn't matter because even at +2, our Excadrill outspeeds this. Just double checking that that's actually true. Yeah, we have nothing that can take an Iron Head great, to be honest, except for our own Excadrill. I could actually one-shot this with Hamilton, but I don't want to switch in and have it use Rock Polish and then I'm outsped suddenly. But if that happens, it's kind of fine. I have Wise classes on this, right? that worth it? Is there anything that can happen here with that? I don't think so, right? Am I missing something? This is... No, I don't think I'm missing anything. Because if I switch in and it's, if I switch in and it's using rock polish, then we just switch out on the earth power and, like, it's fine. If we... if it uses Iron Head, then we can just outspeed and kill with Wise Glasses, right? How did I not see this during the calc? You do have the Wise Glasses equipped. This should work. If this uses... Wait, can this ever be Rock Slide, actually? It should never be Rock Slide. It should only ever be Iron Head. Hammy. Go in. Rock Polish. Okay, that's fine. That just means we switch out again. That means we were actually fine to Rock Tomb there. I should have just actually done that. That would have been way safer. That was on me. That was stupid. I could also intim this a little bit. But that doesn't help us with the crit damage. Yeah, we just have to Rock Tomb this. And hope it doesn't crit. If it crits, it shouldn't high roll. Okay, that's good. Or I guess also flinch there, but if it flinched, we do have backups. And now on what can either be Rock Slide or Iron Head, we can go Speen, but it should never be high horsepower. Awesome. The air balloon has been pooped. And this is at +1 speed. Yeah, we're super safe to just click drill run, kill this. It's an Exca drill down. And mine won. Awesome. Now comes the golem. I don't think this can ever be explosion. This should just be pressing EQ because it sees a kill with it. We should just be able to go into Landorus on the EQ and outspeed in one shot. But I don't like doing that because it just looks like it wouldn't work. I mean, we can do the same thing, except no, we still outspeed actually. Let's just go into Twig. I don't know why. It's not like I'm missing anything here. I don't know. I feel like I'm risking something, even though I'm just, like, objectively not. Nice crit. Awesome. Camper Drew is down. I don't think we get an item right away. If I run into a trainer here, I am allowed to reset, because I don't know the map layout. Okay, yeah. Route 111, Route 112. Do you guys want chimneys inaccessible? Just pretend the cave guys aren't maintenance again. Okay, sure. Okay, so no item yet for us. We do have to cross the desert a few more times to prepare for battles. But that is okay. I am used to it. We will manage. Right, I wanted to check for that heart scale, because I don't actually know if I have it. And if I don't have it, I need to get it, because I need to be able to have some heart scales here. Let's look at the next trainer in the meantime. Ooh, fuck, it's this one. Oh god, this trainer. Okay. Let me once again show you what we're dealing with while we're going out here. Cool trainer Wilton. This guy fucking sucks. Can anyone tell me why? The answer is, obviously, it's the fucking Dugtrio. Every time you see a Dugtrio in this game, it's just gonna be super annoying. Because it's gonna come in on your Pokemon, because it sees a fast kill, and it's gonna have arena trapping, you can't switch out, and yeah. It's just gonna be a whole thing. Did I get it after all? I guess I did get it. What did I spend it on, though? I used one on Floatzel, I used one on Mienshao, I used one on Synthesis. I don't think I used 4 heart scales, did I? Route 118 rock at the southwest corner of the beach connected to Mauville. What? Wait, where's Route 118? I don't know the map. I've barely ever played Emerald. Did I not get a map? Awesome. Route 118. Emerald. Where is it? That's this route. Oh, I think I got that. Southwest corner of the beach, connect to meteor falls. I did get the one in Duford, I think. Or maybe I didn't. I just don't know what I spent the last scale on. What did I spend it on? I can't remember. Well, either way, it seems to be gone. And if it's gone, that means I used it. Maybe I'll check back through the VODs. Gotta be careful not to get an encounter on this route, because I do actually have this route delayed. Let me just quickly go over here and like... Are you sure? Okay. Yeah. No hard scales for us. That's okay. We'll find a way. And actually, I'm gonna take off the items first. Okay, so this trainer. I think I cooked up something for him, but it's not like a super safe strategy, if I remember correctly. But let's see what we got. Let's see what my notes say. No more sand. Sand gets turned off in the calc. Thank you, past pay, for writing those notes down. Did I not write down Wilton? Oh, fuck, I didn't. I stopped calcing here. Because I was like, oh, I'll do these fights later, because I really wanted to look at Cool Trainer Brooke, because she's the next, like, really shitty one. Okay, so we're actually gonna do this one live. This one, we're gonna calc you and me together. Together in criminal. Right. That means thinking mode has to be engaged. So, let's have a full look at this team and see why it sucks. Why is my mic not fully attached? What the? Okay, weird. Hold on, I'm just struggling with something quickly here. With my mic not being friendly with me. Come on, you got this. Dude, I hate this mic arm. I need a better one. Okay, anyway. Let's look at the full team and see what we're up against. Caesar, Sassy, U-turn, Bullet Punch, Dual Wing Beat, Knockoff. The problem is if you want to kill this with a fire type, good luck, because Duck Trio. I don't believe that U-turn has special AI. It does not. I did check this. It's just seen as like a damaging move. Then we have a Tank Growth with Regenerator, Assault Vest. Knockoff, that doesn't really matter, it's not ever going to switch out. So it's just an annoying Assault Vest Pokemon with Knockoff. Then we have Golisopod with also Assault Vest, and I wonder, does First Impression have any special AI? Apparently it doesn't, it's just seen as like a high damaging move. Which is weird, hold on, because I know Fake Out has special AI. Yeah, weird. Noctowl with the stupid Blunder Policy. Blunder Policy, if you didn't know, raises your speed if you miss. And this has Hurricane, Hyper Voice, and Hurricane, Heat Wave, and Hypnosis to miss moves with. And then the Dog Trio with Focus Sash, Arena Trap, that can just come in and kill you. Awesome. I had a strategy for this, why didn't I write it down? I remember like sitting here and planning for this. Did I really not write anything down? I suppose I didn't. Well, that's dumb of me. Guess we're gonna have to do this live. So we need to kill the Caesar with something that, first of all, does not bait U-turn, because we don't want this to be switching. And second, can either switch out of Doug Trio or doesn't bait Doug Trio. A good candidate does seem to be Gliscor, but Dual Wing Beat does a lot of damage to us. And obviously the presence of Knockoff means none of the Pokemon we use here can really use items. Hamilton sadly sometimes one-shots this, which we don't want to happen, because otherwise, you know, this time comes in, clicks EQ, and we're dead. Magneton baits knockoff, interestingly enough, and does two-shot this. This is Akaberry. Is Akaberry the one that weakens fire moves? Yeah, that's the fire move weakening. So yeah, doesn't really matter to us because we don't have many fire types, but still annoying. Yeah, so we have the options of Gliscor and Magneton so far. The problem is that Magneton obviously can't switch out of Dugtrio, so that's actually not an option, never mind. Let's just put in all the Pokemon that can switch out of this. All the Pokemon that can switch out of... Wow, 3. I forgot, Pidgeot is dead, of course. Which of those 3 can handle this? It doesn't show Dual Wing Blitz killing, by the way, because of this, but that's not really a risk I want to take. Now, these all 3 have quote-unquote fast kill, but yeah, the only one that can really take this on is Gliscor, and that's if we don't get crit. Dual Wing Beat crits would mean that... yeah... we don't get to do much of this, and... actually, if we're holding a Sable Knight, no, Soft Sand. Knockoff is actually still less damage than Dual Wing Beat, so it should never click it. And with EQ, we have a pretty high chance to heal. Why do I have Hail active? Oh, because of Brook. But it's still not a great chance. No, I don't think that's worth it. What I could also do is I could weaken this and then switch in Gliscor and kill it. What do I have that can weaken this? God, I actually kind of wish that Arcanine did just like a little bit less damage here. If you did like 8.8% less damage here. Or I guess the burn would still be a problem. I can't use Excadrill because that sometimes baits. U-turn. Dude, this thing sucks. You also bait U-turn. You bait U-turn. You bait U-turn. You bait Dual Wing Beat, but sometimes U-turn. You always bait knockoff. Which does mean we can't hold an item. But if we do 50% with this... then switch in... Gliscor. We're not doing enough to one-shot this. What if... we also bring Mienshao? No, because then we're baiting Dual Wing Beat, and I would rather bait knockoff. And these bait U-turns, so that's not great. I guess we have to kind of go hard Gliscor. Like, if we could also go Masquerain, because that does bait Dual Wing Beat, but we also get an Intimidate from that after the knockoff. That might be worth it. And then we can go into Gliscor and kill. Hopefully. Whether it's a 1 or a 2 shot will be seen. But yeah, there needs to be no items on this. At all. We do a little thing under Camper Drew here, so I actually have my notes written down. This is Cool. Cool Trainer Quilton. Magneton Lead. Thunderbolt. This thing is never dead to Thunderbolt crit, right? Because if we crit this and it dies, that would be horrendous. Okay, it's never dead to Thunderbolt crit. Thunderbolt. Go Masquerain on knockoff. Go Gliscor on Dual Wing Beat. Now, is Dual Wing Beat Intimidated less damage than knockoff? Knockoff's about 20%. Actually, yeah, there's never a reason to do this. We just go hard Gliscor. Go Gliscor, kill. This way we don't bait out Dugtrio yet. So that's the strategy so far. It's these two Pokemon. Both of them, no item. So Magneton, no item. Lead, go into Gliscor, no item. What does this bait? What has a fast kill on Gliscor? It could be Tangrowth with slow kill because we are going to be pretty low. Can never be Golisopod because if it's Golisopod then it's already Tangrowth. Could be Noctowl. Is it still? No, because... yeah, it would never be Dugtrio. We do more damage to Noctowl. Yeah, I think it's actually Tangrowth. Tangrowth? Sees slow kill with probably Leaf Storm. What can we switch in on a Leaf Storm? Vivillon does seem to be the answer, plus then we would not bait Dugtrio, because we always need to be careful about baiting Dugtrio. That's always important. Actually, hold on. I have an idea. This has nothing to do with the thing. I want to try something. So I have my notes here, right? You can see my notes. What if, and hear me out, what if I do this, and I put them over here, where the game is right now. Is this anything? Is that like readable? I guess I'll see on the stream quickly if that is like at all. Oh no, that is not readable. Never mind. That is you are going back here. Sorry, you're staying there. My notes will have to be stay where they are, I guess, as an occasional thing. But yeah, we're baiting Tangrowth with Power Whip. Both of these can come in 2-shot on the Leaf Storm or Power Whip. That seems to be the best course of action. So I'd say let's do Vivillon here, because we might need Intimidate later. Sludge Bomb... hold on, if we're holding an item, like say a Pecha Berry, then Sludge Bomb and Knockoff are the same damage, about. Then it would probably be worth it to hold a Pecha Berry. Yeah. Switch to Pecha Berry, Vivillon, kill with 2 bugs. What does this bait out? Could be slow kill with this. Slow kill with this. Or actually, no, this is fast kill. This is fast kill Stone Edge. Let's fucking go. Stone Edge, Dugtrio, fast kill. This is great, because we really want to be baiting out Dugtrio. This is why fucking bug flying types are actually incredible in this kind of game. You can manipulate the AI so well. What can just like 1v1 this 100% of the time? Looks like the answer is the Torch. We can just Giga Drain this. Get any health back we lose. Easy. If there's Home Claws, we don't care. We're safe from crits. Go Torch and kill. What does this bait? Could be... it's most likely fast kill with Hurricane. Most likely Hurricane Noctowl fast kill. Also, if you don't know what this means, by the way, the AI in this game, the way it switches. Actually, I can show it to you quickly for those who don't know. Because apparently there's some people on the stream today that are new to Run&Bun. This game is a custom switch AI. It does not care about like the typings of moves, it cares about the flat damage. These you can ignore because it's just special cases. Yeah. A Pokemon will always switch in if it has a fast kill. Like if it sees that it's faster than you and can kill you, it always switches in. If it's slower than you and kills you and is not killed at all, that's the next that switches in if this one does not apply. If this one's not applied, then it's just faster and does more damage than it takes. Slower does more damage than it takes, and then AI is just faster if these above ones don't apply, which basically never happens. You need to only care about these 3 basically, and then you know what switches in. And then it's just by team order, which is why I was saying that like... oh, 1 second, I dropped my pen. I dropped my pen. It can never be Golisopod if both Golisopod and Tangrowth see a slow kill, because if they're both seeing a slow kill, then it will just go by team order. Anyway. What? Can we switch in on Hurricane to just, like, kill this? Does this still use Hurricane on Coracosta? Yes, it does. Luckily, I have a Pokemon here that outspeeds. Could it ever be Hypnosis? It could, couldn't it? Okay, so what we're gonna do here is free poison Prism Hamilton. One shots with Rock Slide. Why am I doing that? Because you can pre-status to avoid sleep, but you can't pre-status to avoid confusion from Hurricane, so yeah. Is it really happening that Golisopod comes out like last? Because that feels wrong. But like it seems right with everything we've planned so far. Huh. Anyway, this thing has Rock Slide, so Masquerain could actually still be an option. Hold on. We go Masquerain. We take what is most likely a Liquidation. Go Masquerain, get the Intimidate. Or the First Impression, that's also fine. And then on the Rock Slide we could go Magneton, and Magneton two-shots this. Ah, no, the problem is Liquidation. Crit. Or even just Max Roll might kill us. Serena's not an option. Dreadnought is maybe an option. Depends. If we can switch in on Rock Slide and then we give this a Berry, then I think it's an option that we can do. Wait, no, we two-shot this. So we switch in, we take one hit from that. We do one hit, we take a hit, we kill it. That's actually fine. Liquidation Defense Drop could be awkward, and also Leech Life Healing could be awkward. But I don't think Leech Life Healing should ever matter because we two-shot this with 20 damage to spare most of the time. Because we're doing minimum 120 to this, so 20 damage recovered shouldn't matter. Also, I found out that Jawlock traps you as well, so I'm gonna unlearn that as soon as possible. Go Dreadnought. Or go Lysopod. We can maybe pivot through Torterra. No, because Torterra baits Leech Life. We might just have to do Vivillon. But if it's Liquidation crit, if we've already taken damage, in that case it might be more worth it to use Masquerain for the Caesar as well. Or sorry, for the Tangrowth. Just because I believe Masquerain takes less damage. Yeah, not from Liquidation though. Can we ever bait something that isn't Liquidation? I really don't want to switch in on a defense drop. That'd be... yeah, that'd make us a two-shot. If we go Torterra on the Liquidation, then we're baiting Leech Life, but never Rock Slide. And we can go Vivillon on that. And then we always bait Rock Slide. I think that's smarter. Let's bring Masquerain for this. Awesome. That feels like a plan to me. Good enough for Golisopod. Actually, no, go Tort to confirm not Liquidation. Go Mask to confirm Rock Slide. Dreadnought kills. Awesome. That looks like a plan to me if I've ever seen one. Let's prep the team. We are going to require Magneton with no item. We are going to need Gliscor with no item. Dreadnought, you've not come to battle in a while, but that's okay because you're coming today. Man, our team for this battle is actually almost the same as it was for the last battle. Interesting. Very interesting. And my mic stand is still just being annoying. Come on. Jesus. I'm gonna have to play with those little stupid things later. The little, like, golden ring thingies. I believe Masquerain can have an item, correct? No item on Gliscor and Magneton. Right, a Pecha Berry. That was the one that we needed. Pecha Berry for you. Hamilton shouldn't have an item for this, I believe. I'm gonna give an Oranberry to Nibble. I think that's all the items that were needed, if I recall. Because you one-shot without that. You two-shot this without a Heartstone. You wall this. I guess Miracle Seed on Twig could be nice. Am I ever using Twig against one of the knockoff users? No. By the way, if it's Hurricane Miss from the Noctowl, that doesn't matter. Just if you were wondering. I do need to pre-poison, I guess. Makes the most sense, Hamilton. Because I don't think I can pre-burn it, actually. Just so we avoid the sleep. I guess I could put a Miracle Seed on Torterra. Would it matter if we, like... it might actually matter if we only two-shot the Dugtrio. Because then we don't get as much healing from Giga Drain. It's such a small chance, but it's still worth it, I think. Nope, not Sticky Barb. Okay. You're up here. Yeah, you're this guy. Oh god. I almost stepped into that before healing. That would have been problematic. Yikes. Let's go back into regular mode here. We'll have Hamilton. And I believe we are ready to go, Cool Trainer Wilton. You are going to be quite the fight, if I am to believe my calcs. One Thunderbolt. Hera here would actually be so insane. Ah, sad. And now I believe it's Hard Gliscor, from what we discussed. Where's my notes? There are my notes. Let's see. Wait, no. I did have a plan for Cool Trainer Wilton. Wait, I'm an idiot. Why was it collapsed here? That's so weird. But I did have a plan for it. Okay, it's basically the same plan. Let's go. It's slightly different, actually. Would this plan have worked better? Doesn't matter. We already committed. What was this plan? Masquerade, Air Slash... Weird, okay. Thunderbolt, go Gliscor, and then we kill with Gliscor. That was the one. Oh, actually, right, yeah, it's gonna use Bullet Punch a bunch now because it sees that it's dead. Probably not anymore because it's no longer dead to anything, so it should... Yeah, it's no longer... That's fine as long as it's not U-turn. Now it should be Bullet Punch. That actually means that it might be Fast Kill here from Dugtrio. If that's the case, that's kind of fine. We can still preserve the line. Yeah. Can Bullet Punch crit ever kill us? Ooh, it actually can. No, never mind, it's 55%. It can never kill us. Awesome. I did not look like I was at 40% there. It looked more like 35. But I guess it's a small difference. It is actually Fast Kill from Dugtrio. That's totally fine with me. That just means we get to deal with this earlier. So that we're never caught out by it. I am okay with that. And Giga Drain kills. Hone Claws is totally fine. Oh wait, it's Focus Sash. That's why I didn't care. Right. Nice crit machine, by the way. That's why I didn't care about the Miracle Seed not having a chance to kill. I remember. Right, this is always Hurricane. Or I guess it could also be Hypnosis. That's why we pre-poison. Awesome. Rockslide outspeeds kills. That's why we did that. We were prepared for Confusion and we were prepared for Poison. Or for Hypnosis. This is now Golisopod. And it is always Liquidation. We can go Torterra. The problem now is that we are going to trigger Emergency Exit. That's kind of fine, though. On Torterra. What is this Gillisopod using now? Should actually always be Leech Life exactly. On Torterra. Yeah, it's exactly Leech Life. There's nothing else that's like less valuable that we could switch in here. Well, Magneton could come in and trigger emergency exit with Thunderbolt. I think that's actually smarter here. That sounds smarter to me. That's fine. And Thunderbolt should trigger emergency exit. Maybe even Para. That's fine. This should now be using... I think it never power... I think it's always a Leaf Storm, right? Yeah, it sees a kill with Leaf Storm, which is perfect. We go into Masquerain. Which means we're also lowering the power of Power Whip. Leaf Storm is -2. This thing now does like no damage to anything at all. Awesome. And we 2-shot with Bug Buzz. This thing can't do anything to us, really. Petra Berry. Okay, I was like... Alright, we did plan for that. I was like, please don't be an important item that I forgot about for some reason. Awesome. And if Gillisopod comes in right now... Do we care about first impression? Air Slash does kill this. And it sees that it's dead. Does first impression crit do anything to us? First impression crit is exactly 63, so we don't care. So we can just kill this actually. With Air Slash. Yes. That's fine. Imagine if first impression flinched. That would be horrifying. Alright, that's Cool Trainer Wilton. That was not too bad. Not too bad at all. You're not a battle, are you? You're like a secret power dude? I'm gonna still go heal. Wait, actually? Isn't there like a healing house over here? Okay, yeah, but we can't access it yet. That's just how it be, I suppose. Let us go home. That Wilton battle was harsher than I thought. But we managed. We managed. Cool Trainer Brooke is up next. Awesome. This fight I did plan. Wait, is it? No, it's not Cool Trainer Brooke yet. There's one more fight here. Oh yeah, but this one looked like piss easy, so I didn't plan it. Because if we look at this, it's just like a three Pokemon Andrew right here. Not much of an issue. Awesome, take all that. What are we dealing with here? I'm still gonna go into calc mode just for the consistency of it. I'm gonna go think hard mode, think thonk. Gotta have my brain active. So, Passimian, you say? You talk about Passimian. Have you ever heard of this wonderful thing called Hatterene? Or perhaps Musharna? Seems he hath not. This thing is knockoff, close combat, rock slide, acrobatics. As long as we're never betting rock slide, we're good, which we never are with either of these. Yeah, I'd say let's just use Hatterene for the first guy. Throw is a Guts Citrus Berry, and this is Flame Orb Guts. The throw... Wow, this thing just does nothing, huh? Do we one-shot this with anything? Actually, not that much. Yeah, let's actually use Musharna first, and then Hatterene. And then this thing... If we're switching... it's actually quite fast, isn't it? Hamilton outspeeds, though. But can Hamilton kill? The answer is actually no. Why can't Hamilton kill? Oh, Heracross is bulkier than I thought. Interesting. Don't think Wise Glass is going to help me out here, is it? Nope. That's not enough. And close combat kills us, it's not an option. Mienshao could come in, do some fake out chip. But then we bait close combat. I could then go into... Yeah, this is actually a strat, I think. God, I hate this microphone sometimes. All the times, actually. I hate it all the times. This is a strategy. We can go Mienshao. and then Masquerade. Because then we are baiting... Where should I put all this in here? Because on Masquerade we're always baiting exactly Facade, and then Hamilton can come in on a Facade, and after the fake out chip of 15%, if we give this Wise Glasses, which we should, and if we give you a Silk Scarf, which we should... Come on. Help me out here. Yeah, then we exactly do enough here. So, yeah, Silk Scarf, Wise Glasses, then you can get dealt with. And I guess Gliscor can come because it's kind of good against literally every Pokemon here. If we ever need like a safe switch in, we can just go like, hey, you ever heard of this, you ever heard of Gliscor? You ever heard of Gliscor? Galusigor? You have not? Well, let me introduce you. So we need Wise Glasses on Hamilton, Hamilton's best friend, the Wise Glass. The Silk Scarf, which I don't think we've ever used. And I think that's all the special items we need. There's not any, like, statusing that can happen. Yeah, no, there's nothing. This looks, easy peasy. Leading with Musharna because we want Vibes to be able to come in on the throw. Alright, this fight doesn't look too difficult. Out of think mode, out of calc mode. No more thinking, no more calcing, only battling. I will have a talk with you, however. Who are you? What are you doing? Secret base? Oh. Okay. I guess he didn't want to build a secret base anymore. Leading with Musharna. Hello. Black Belt Daisuke. I believe it's the Gleam. No, it's not the Gleam, it's the Psychic that kills here. We don't have an item, so knockoff doesn't matter. This is probably Heracross with Mega Horn, I believe. Yep. Currently it's still healthy, but it's always Mega Horn, which is a perfect thing to switch Mienshao into. It could also be Retaliate, right? 140 base power Retaliate. If that crits, that could actually hurt. Can Masquerade come in on 140 Retaliate? No, not really. Okay, but what if I just like... Wait, but would Retaliate kill me right now? Weirdly enough, it doesn't. Wow, dude, Musharna's so fucking bulky. Holy shit. Yeah, this is always exactly Mega Horn. I could literally just go into into Gliscor here and just like kill this. If this is burned, how much damage does this do to me with Facade? Facade crit could kill me. Yeah, never mind. We're sticking to the original plan. We go Mango on Mega Horn. Perfect. This is now burnt, which also means it's taking burn tick, actually. I didn't really think about that. This is Guts Flame Orb, but does not have anything to deal with my awesome flinching. No inner focus, no nothing. What is thou using now? It could be Facade. It could be Mega Horny, it could be Close Combat, could be anything. I don't actually like that you're using Facade here, I'm not gonna lie. Am I willing to switch Masquerade in here? Wait, why do I think this would work? This clearly never works. Because, like, I can just get crit now. Wait, what was I thinking? Can it be close combat? It can. I could go into Gliscor and that also confirms not close combat. I don't really need to go through Masquerade. It means I don't get the Intimidate, but I don't really, like, need it. I don't care. I think that's smarter. Mega Horn, that's totally fine. Actually, since you didn't hit me, I can just kill you with Gliscor now. Because nothing that you can use to crit me, like, I care about. Was that burn facade? Oh, I was calculating with -1. Whoopsie. Okay, we were never dead to crit facade. It's fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Crisis averted, don't worry. And then this weird ass throw. I don't know what this thing's deal is. Is it just like, it's just gonna bulk up and circle throw you a bunch or something? I could knock off the berry. I think that makes sense. I think that's a sensible thing to do. Might bulk up. Actually, no, we have 2-shot on it. It should never bulk up. How much damage is a crit facade? 33, we're always safe from crit facade, so we can just fly here. Might bulk up, might recover. I know we don't have to switch out here, but I'm gonna anyway. I'm just gonna go into vibes, because we just one-shot it with this anyway, so it doesn't matter what it does. Nice one. Good one. Good one to throw. I'm really throwing that match. Alright. And I believe up here we have Cool Trainer Brook. Yes. And we get some berries! Let's fucking go! It's berry time. Berry time. No, wait. God damn it. I forget where my emotions are. This is my emotion. Ah, I ruined it. I ruined it. I fucked it, dude. Okay, anyway. Oranberries. Let me just actually check what the harvest is on these. I want to know. Harvest for oranberries is between 30 and 90. 76, we take that. Well, I would rather have that on a citrus berry yield. And 50, it's nice in the middle. We take that. Are these lepa berries? Do we finally get lepa? Or lum? I would love to get some lum berries here. If it's lum berries, the harvest is between 9 and 27. Please give me a good harvest. That's really good. You know what? We take that. That's good. I'll take fucking 19 lum berries. Are you kidding me? That's incredible. And then citrus berries. Now, both of our citrus berry harvests that we have had were awful. You can see we're already down to 15, and there's not a lot more citrus berries in the game. Yeah. So... Well, I mean, there are, but, you know, this is not great for us still. They can be between 12 and 36. Please don't show me two 12s again. Please show me like 20. 17. You know what? We take it. We take it. 17, we take it. That's a we take those kind of moment. We take 17. That's almost doubling our citrus berries. Hello, who are you? Got an uptick in smuggled Marowak bones. I've been deputizing Pokemon. Would you like me to show you how to enforce an embargo? No. You're smugglers. Yes, I am. I would like to rest up, thank you. Oh, I can rest multiple times in a row. Interesting. Very interesting. I can also go up here. Which I will, and I will also check for items. Hello, items? Items, perhaps? Perhaps a little item. Are you a trainer? No, right? You love flying-type Pokemon? I do! Dual Wing Beat as a TM? We take that. And a Sharp Beak. Ooh, we've been wanting one of those so badly. It would have helped a lot if we still had... a lot more if we still had Pidgeot, but having... Can Gliscor learn Dual Wing Beat? Oh, if it can... Ah, that would have been so hype. Oh my god, could you imagine? Gliscor with Dual Wing Beat would go crazy. Anyway, before we do that, we have one more encounter that we can get now. But we need to beat Cool Trainer Brook. Now, Cool Trainer Brook is actually a bit of a difficult fight that we will have to plan for. I think I planned some of it, but I don't know if I trust my planning, so we will have to just look at it again, rewatch, just to make sure that everything in that plan works. So we're gonna go full plan mode. Because this is like a true boss battle. Let me show you Cool Trainer Brook quickly. There she is. This is an ice team, a hail team. Starts off with Vanillix for snow warning, so hail is always going to be up, there's nothing you can do about it. It is permanent in this game. And then we have safety goggles, Lumberry's Ice Body Dugong, safety goggles McMortar, and a Slush Rush White Herb Bear Tick. Pretty harsh, especially because Tentacruel's going to set up Toxic Spikes. This sucks because it's going to be very difficult for us to... excuse me, to find a place to switch in Serena. If we even get the chance. So yeah, this is going to be difficult. What was my plan for this? Because I already made a little bit of a plan. As I said. What do my notes say? Hamilton. Tsarina. It says Magneton. Serena, you did not get put up here. Come on, don't be coy. Gliscor, because Gliscor is incredible and comes to like almost every fight. Hatterene and Masquerain. That's what I wrote down. Let's see what I meant with that. So, with Hearthstone, we always kill this. As you can see. So we just outspeed, kill the Vanilluxe, we don't give a shit about any of this stuff. Lamberry, don't care. Explosion, don't care. We outspeed it, we one-shot, it's gonna just use Freeze Dry, it's fine. This always brings in Tentacruel because it sees a fast kill with Surf. We go Serena on the Surf. Then it's going to either be Poison Jab or Toxic Spikes. We are going to go Magneton. If it's Poison Jab, that's amazing because we get it for free. If it's Toxic Spikes, we kind of get it for free. And we kill with Electro Web into Thunderbolt. Electro Web to lower its speed, so we now outspeed it, I believe. At -1 we outspeed it. Yes. Surf crit is fine, technically, unless we also get Blizzard. Can it ever be using Blizzard? It actually can. So we need to actually do Aspire Berry on this. Then Aspire Berry, Magneton on the spikes, P-Jab, maybe Blizzard. Magmortar comes in, using Flamethrower or Scorching Sand. It's gonna be either one, we don't know. It could also be Fire Spin if we got crit surfed. We go Gliscor, which does not need a Petra Berry because it's a flying type, luckily. On the Scorching Sand Flamethrower. Obviously, we would prefer Scorching Sand because if it's Flamethrower, might be in some trouble here. So we need to not get crit here. Even if we do get crit, though... No, it's actually fine. Never mind, it's fine. We confirm Weather Ball, but it might also be Flamethrower. Which is totally fine. We can switch in on both Flamethrower and Weather Ball. That's totally fine. And we outspeed and one-shot this, even without a Hard Ball. Without a Hard Stone. Do we need the Hard Stone? Because this is going to get poisoned now. Because the thing is, we show kill with Rock Slide, so it should never use Freeze Dry, or it should never use anything except Ice Shard. Because that's how the AI works. It's worth thinking about. It's worth thinking about. I'm just going to say Hearthstone might be better with Pecha. Because if it's Pecha Berry, then there's a good chance we can use Hamilton again. Because now it's going to be poison, so it's going to be very difficult to use. Anyway. What does this bring out? This should now be Bear Tick, because we show a fast kill on... Oh, no, right. We do need Hearthstone. We do need Hearthstone. Because with the Hearthstone, as you can see here, we actually show a fast kill on Dugong, so it'll never switch in. As long as we outspeed it. Which is always. So it should be Bear Tick now. Seeing a kill with most likely Superpower could also be Aqua Jet or Rock. Actually, you know, it could be anything because it outspeeds us, so it's never like guaranteed to Aqua Jet. Should never be Icicle Spear, so we can go into Gliscor or Hatterene. And then Hatterene can come in on what is hopefully Superpower. From this. Wait, no. Sorry, no, we go straight Hatterene, obviously. Because it's never Icicle Spear, so we go straight into Hatterene. Hopefully on what is Superpower, that would be the best thing for us. And then it should only ever be using Icicle Spear, which a 5-hit Icicle Spear could in fact kill us, if it's all crits. Or 5-hit Icicle Spear in general, actually, so we need to be very careful here. I don't think it's safe to switch in Serena here. No, it's not. What I was also thinking about potentially was switching in Masquerain if we can confirm that it is not Rock Slide. If we're high enough for it to not be Rock Slide, we can go Masquerade, because then we also burn the White Herb. And then it can start, like, superpowering itself down in health. Yeah, and we also haven't found a way to deal with the Dugong yet. So right now we have... Because here's the issue, right? Serena right now does nothing, and I don't think it can ever do anything. Everything in this team can kill Serena. Actually, Serena can kind of deal with Dugong. And by kinda, I mean it can deal with Dugong. Interesting. Serena with Wide Lens can kill Dugong. If not switching in on Blizzard. That's important. We need to find a way to bait not Blizzard. But I don't know how we would handle this bear tick. That's kind of my issue here. We don't know what we're switching in on. And we... This is always my problem with, like, multi-hit moves, right? You kind of have to, like, assume the worst. Okay. What about Mienshao? What does Mienshao do here? Mienshao can, like, do stuff, right? Kind of. It doesn't outspeed, but we do have Vacuum Wave. And this... No, it doesn't actually guarantee superpower. It could also still be Icicle Spear. Do we have anything that, like, confirms exactly superpower? I don't think we do. I don't have Kingdra, I just want to have it in the calc, so that it, like... If I need it, I have it. I guess actually Seadra confirms superpower. Why is Seadra so bulky, dude? I always forget that. In that case, the Gliscor angle might actually work after all. That might actually work in that case. Okay. So if we go Gliscor to confirm Icicle Spear, then we go into Seadra to just fucking tank that. How about Caracosta, actually? Caracosta actually tanks it even more. We go into Caracosta to tank that. And then we have superpower confirmed. We can go into Masquerain, which will eat the White Herb because of Intimidate. And it's going to use superpower, lowering its defense and attack. It's going to be either Rock Slide or Icicle Spear. And at -1 defense, we can kill this with a Rock Slide. But I don't love that because superpower crit could still kill us. Yeah, there's no real way to get around the superpower crit, is there? Except, like, I could pivot this thing down a lot. You know what, actually? I'm gonna use Dreadnought for this. I'm gonna assume Dreadnought also takes very little damage from Icicle Spear. But because of Shell Armor, when we get the Intimidate here, we might have to Intimidate like 1 or 2 more times to get the guaranteed kill, but it will matter more. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. We might have to equip a Citrus Berry on this as well, because if we get Icicle Spear 5-hit, that's going to be a lot of damage we're taking. And we're also going to take a lot of chip from Rock Slide. At the very least, we need Oran. Ideally, we need a I think Citrus is kind of required here, yeah. We're going to need a Citrus Berry. But the strategy does seem to work. I think this is going to be a relatively safe fight. Oh no, wait, fuck, we need a Pecha Berry on this, because we are gonna be... wait, how do we handle that? The Toxic Spikes are gonna be up. Pre-statusing doesn't help me here. Or does it? If I do something like... No, because if I pre-sleep, that doesn't help me. Pre-para also isn't great for me. And I take a lot of extra chip damage if I do something like pre-burn. And then I also can't kill it anymore. God. If only I had a hard scale, I could scale Rapid Spin onto Excadrill and do some shit with that. Is there ever a moment where we can switch in Serena? There might be. Hear me out. Hear me out here. On the Tentacruel, when this is at -1, Serena should outspeed this. We can switch in Serena on a Surf, Rapid Spin, Drop Kick. But then we have nothing to safely deal with Dugong. Because if it set up spikes, then we're still going to be poisoned. And I need the wide lens to guaranteed kill Dugong with Power Whip, because Power Whip's not 100% accurate. And otherwise we're just dead from Blizzard. But does that matter? Can I ever get this to be like dead to Rapid Spin specifically? I don't know that I can. Because Rapid Spin is 25, I'd need to do like... I could do Thunderbolt, but if Thunderbolt crits... Also, obviously, no, then I wouldn't have to speed drop. Obviously, never mind. Electro Web Wise Glasses? That's 60%, that's not enough. Because otherwise, like, Dreadnought's just going to be taking too much chip damage to still be able to kill the Bear Tick with Rock Slides. But here's the other thing, right? No. It'll never be at low enough defense for us to just be able to, like, kill it. And we're always risking crit if we're not using Dreadnought for this. This is a tough one. This is a really tough one. How much poison take would we be taking from this? So if we're doing... This is at like -2, let's say. At -2 with a Pecha Berry... There is still a chance. I mean, I don't need to take 2 superpowers, I just need to take 1. Like, the only thing that sucks is, like, if we get Icicle Spear too much. And even then, the only thing we're worried about is crits. I think we kind of don't have another choice here. I don't think we do, no. Yeah, no, nothing comes to mind. Okay. What if we don't go Hearthstone on Arcanine? What if we do actually show the kill from... Well, no, we're showing kill with this. Wait, why was I doing this again? Right, because Hamilton will need to take out the Magmortar, and then if we want to bait Dugong, or if we don't want to bait Beartick, we need to not show a kill on this. Or we need to show a kill on this. But consider if we don't show a kill on it, it's now always using Drill Run. We can switch in Serena, but then we're risking a crit. Yeah, no, that doesn't help us. I think it's still smarter to do that, to be honest. So let's do that. It doesn't really mess up our line that much. Because... Wait, no, does it though? Because then... Because no, this is after Mac Mortar. After Mac Mortar... Also wait, it'll still always be... never mind, it'll still always be Tentacool, so it actually doesn't matter. Because we're killing Tentacool with, what are we killing this with? Magneton? Yeah, with Magneton. Magneton never baits. No wait, Magneton does bait this. But it's slow kill. Is an Iron Ball worth it here? Wait, no, not Iron Ball. Lagging Tail? I don't actually know if the AI cares about Lagging Tail. You know, it's not worth it. I don't think the line is actually any different from this. We can't really change the line much. Still gonna be Dugong Rest. If it does happen that we get like super unlucky with Icicle Spear, what's the backup? We could go... Because we're never outspeeding this. I don't really think we have much of a backup, to be honest. Outside of like... Actually, you know what? Serena can kind of help here. Because if Serena can come in on this, it's very unlikely that she gets like Icicle Spear 5-hit crit. Right? So if this is at like -2, or -3 even, it'd need to crit like a... not that many Icicle Spears actually. Ugh. How much is one Icicle Spear, or two of them? 30%. Wait, no. Oh wow, 2 Icicle Spear crits are almost 100%. Okay, never mind. Yeah, this is okay. I don't think we have a safer option, to be honest. I don't know what we could do to make this safer. Actually, wait. Gliscor can learn to Fog, right? I'm not really willing to give up any of Gliscor's moves, though. His moveset is, like, kind of perfect, except for Fly. And even Fly is really useful. Yeah, no, I think we just have to go for this. I think this is the best strategy we have. Let's put our team in the correct order, and then we can look from there. There you go. And you last. What were the important items? That's going to be kind of a tricky one, but if we manage to do this, we are rewarded with another encounter. And if I am to sack something here, I'm not going to lie. Dreadnought is not a terrible thing to sack. Obviously, it sucks losing a Shell Armor Pokemon, but Dreadnought, in terms of power, has been kind of outcrept. His big purpose is being a Shell Armormon at the moment. Sorry, I was just looking at my other Shell Armormon if this could somehow deal with the Bear Tick, but no. For us to be safe from Icicle Spear 5-hit, we'd need like insane momentum. Anyway, we need a Heartstone. Where's my Heartstone? There's my Heartstone. For Hamilton. Serena needs a Wide Lens to be able to kill the other thing. We need nothing on Magneton. Does anything here have knockoff? No. Okay, so we don't need to worry about the opponent knockoff. Would a Sticky Barb be worth it here for some chip? Hold on. No, because the problem is with us outspeeding, not with chip damage. And I wouldn't know how to get it back without a priority move. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it, sadly. Something to think about, though. Something to think. It's good to have it in mind. I don't think there's any other special items necessary, so we can just go Pecha on everything else. Well, I guess not on everything else, but on Nibble specifically. And then we can go Oran on Eyeball, Oran on Landorus, Oran on Skater. What is Landorus' purpose again here? It's just to confirm Weather Ball? Can he not do anything on anyone else? Yeah, because of Ice type. Yeah, that's true. Does anything else do this purpose? Can anything else switch into... what is it? Scorching Sand or... wait, no, here. On the Magneton, that's when it's coming. Can anything else switch in on Scorching Sand and Flamethrower exactly? While baiting Weather Ball? Gastrodon can. And Gastrodon actually does take on the Beartic. It's a little bit of a change of plan last minute, but considering I'm never switching Gliscor in, outside of doing that one thing. Right, Pecha, Gliscor, Hamilton, yeah, I think this is actually a lot smarter. We can just go Pecha Berry on this thing, if we don't want it to get poisoned, which we don't. But even if we do, it's kind of fine, because this thing does take very, very little damage. Does it actually 100% confirm Weather Ball, though? Yes. It's actually always Weather Ball and never Flamethrower, which is not as good, but still fine. Flamethrower is less damage. Okay, sorry Gliscor. You're still amazing though, you're still coming to like almost every other fight. And you want a Pecha. Pecha Berry. Nope, not you. You want the Pecha. Awesome. Alright. Are we ready for this? Because if we are, this is gonna be probably the last fight of the stream, or the last like trainer fight. Let's double check everything. And also, I'm not gonna lie, this is an in-game music moment. So, Heartstone, Wide Lens, Oranberry, Pecha Berry, Oranberry. I do think this line is kind of cool. It's not perfect. There can be some stuff that go wrong, mostly on the Icicle Spears. But it should be fine. Hello, cool trainer Broke. I just realized, actually, I completely forgot to ever include Hail Chip in my calculations. That surely isn't gonna matter, right? Especially not on the entire, like, Dreadnought pivoting that we're gonna do. Probably it's not gonna matter there. Ha 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 ha. This will always be Ice Shard. Yes. God, I hope that's not gonna matter. If it does, we're in deep shit. But I don't have like any specific HP ranges to be at, so I hope it's fine. Actually, sorry, gloves need to come off. Almost forgot. Yeah, hill continues to fall. Yeah. Kinda cool. That was correct. Fast kill means... I believe this can never be... Yeah, I don't think this can ever be Toxic Spikes. I think this is always exactly Surf. Good. This is now pretty likely to be Toxic Spikes, though I would prefer Poison Jab here. If this thing Poison Jabs me, I would actually be really fucking happy about that. Show me the Poison Jab. Come on, show me. Show me the Poison Jab. Show me! It's not gonna be Poison Jab, it's gonna be Toxic Spikes. Yeah. If it's 2 layers, that's not like the worst problem, but it could be problematic later on. God, how did I forget about the Hail Chip this entire time? Okay, that's actually really good. That's really good. We like that. Because now this thing is slower than us. No, it's not. This thing has clear body. I'm a fucking idiot. I am really glad I have that Oranberry because now I am exactly out of Surf crit range. However, I do not think I am out of Surf high roll, or I'm out of regular Surf range. I'm not out of Surf crit, or even high roll into Hail Chip. How much is Hail Chip? How much damage is it? 1/16. How much is 1/16 of Magneton's HP? That's 8%. 9 HP. So a max roll non-crit Surf into Hail Chip would be 60 damage exactly. Am I willing to risk that? Do I have a choice? The answer to the first one is yes. The answer to the second one is no. Alright, we need to see this Thunderbolt kill, and you need to not get crit. Eyeballs, please, you gotta hold. Oh my god, you have to hold. Please hold. Hold on, you got this, you got this, you got this. I think that's out of hail range, I think. Unless I misread what 1/16 means. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Please, don't die to the hail chip. Oh, goodness me. Okay, fuck. It is Mag Mortar. The problem is this is completely random move. This is entirely random. That's not a big issue, though. We can still use Squishy to confirm Weather Ball, because it doesn't take damage from anything here. And I want to keep this at full health, so yeah. That's okay for now. What does Serena do into this? I don't know, it just dies. It's fine. Now this should be exactly Weather Ball. Into Hamilton. Now we can't switch this in anymore because this is going to be too much chip damage to deal with. And Rock Slide exactly outspeeds and kills this. This is Flame Body, but we don't care. This does not have a priority move. Ooh, the chip damage. The chip damage do be adding up. Okay. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Should be Bear Tick now, but I don't think I can confirm a move here because I'm so low HP. Yeah, this can be Rock Slide, Aqua Jet, or Superpower. If it's Rock Slide, we're not fucked, but it's not great. Yeah, we have to go through Squishy here to confirm a move. Because we're far too low HP to risk just switching Dreadnought in here. The problem is, if we switch Masquerain in on Icicle Spear, that's also a big problem. And Squishy does not confirm not Icicle Spear. Serena can confirm Icicle Spear if she doesn't get crit, but then Dugong becomes really dicey because we'll already be poisoned. And with Protect and Substitute, we'd be taking a shit ton of chip damage to a point where I don't think we could kill it anymore. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, now we're in trouble. Now we are in big trouble. Because we don't know what this is going to use. It's a 1 in 3. It's a 1 in 3. If it's Rock Slide, we kind of lose. Or at least we lose Masquerain, which would be kind of terrible because it's literally our only Intimidate Pokemon. And like I said, this thing comes to like legitimately every fight. If it's Nibble, it's 8% of your health, 12. Nibble, if its superpower is in big shit, and also if it's superpower on Nibble, then like how the fuck do we deal with this now, right? Like now it's just... Because then it's just random move again. So... Okay. Is there nothing we can do by switching in Squishy? Is there nothing here? Because we can confirm superpower Icicle Spear. No, because that's the 2 move. That's the... No. No, there's nothing. Okay. I hate to do this. I hate to do this because Masquerain is so good. Okay. Here's what needs to happen. Masquerain needs to switch in on not Rock Slide. If it is Rock Slide, for whatever reason, we can still win. Because the White Herb will be procced by Intimidate. I can switch in Dreadnought. It will not take a Hail Chip. The Beartic will use Superpower, putting it at -1 defense, and we can kill with Rock Slide, and then Dreadnought also dies. Those are our 2, like, legitimately our 2 only options here. Or our 1 option. It's a 1 in 3. 1 in 3 to lose 2 Pokemon here. Masquerain, you have been so good. You're such a good Pokemon. I need you to hold. You need to hold on for dear life. Don't show me Rock Slide. Don't do it, Beartic. Don't do it. Just show me Superpower. Or Aqua Jet. Just one of those 2. Come on. Come on. Don't Rock Slide. Oh my god, Masquerain, thank you. That's the perfect outcome. That's so much better. Aqua Jet would have been like, okay, but not great. But now this thing is starting to lose its stats. And that is so fucking important. -1 defense, -1 this. This is always Icicle Spear or Rock Slide. If it's not too many Icicle Spears, we can just kill now. Like if it's like a reasonable amount, or if it's Rock Slide, that would also be great. Hecha? Hecha Berry? Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're still in this, we're still in this. Okay, show me the 2-hit. Three hits, fine. 4 hits, not great. Okay, that's not great. That's not what I want you to do, but that's maybe okay, kind of, maybe fine sometimes. Okay, so. Superpower. Max roll is exactly 90 damage. 8% health on Nibble are 12 HP. So, if we get if it does 90, it does 90 to us. And yeah. Okay, because 88 is the next roll. So this needs to roll exactly max roll superpower right now. And then we're dead to Hail Chip. Because of the stupid superpower max roll. I do not think intimidating this again would do anything to fix that. Because then we would switch in on 5-hit Icicle Spear doing at most 30. And then 68 from superpower. Nope. I mean, I guess what's the chance that this hits 5 times again? But even then, like 4 hit is pretty likely, and then it's 5 damage less than this. Yeah, no. This is our best shot. Okay, Dreadnought. You also now need to hold on for dear life. You need to really, really, really hold on here. Don't get max rolled. 1 in 16. It's just like as if it doesn't have shell armor. I think that's fine. I think that's a good roll. That's a good roll. Let's go. It's kind of funny actually that the shell armor Pokemon that can't get crit has to deal with something that is the exact same chance as a crit. Okay, here's the problem. We don't confirm Drill Run. This can be Blizzard, and I have no fucking clue how we're gonna confirm Drill Run. In comes Dugong. Yeah, I have no fucking clue how we're gonna confirm Drill Run now. I don't think we can. I don't think there's any way we can confirm Drill Run. If you switch it on Blizzard, what happens? You die. Interesting. That's an interesting outcome. Gastrodon doesn't help me here. I mean, it's kind of just another 50-50, right? Like, do we have a choice? This isn't fast kill either. Hold on. Substitute, show me that. Starts at +6 if Playmon's asleep, Leech seeded. Then nothing. Okay, so this is currently +6. Let's see. So this should never be substitute because it sees slow kill. Slow kill can be, like I said, Blizzard or Drill Run. Yeah, no, it's just a 50-50. Alright, how much is a max roll Blizzard doing to Serena? 92. Serena's 8% hail damage is 11. So we would survive a max roll Blizzard into hail chip, and then I think also another hail chip. If we get frozen, we're dead. If we get crit, we're dead. And if this thing substitutes, we're also dead. Also, wait, there's still the poison tick. Shit. Because Serena is gonna get poisoned here on the switch in. So that's another, what, 16%? Yeah, no, there's no way. Wait, is poison 8% or 16%? Poison Pokemon. Is it 1/16th? Because I thought regular poison starts out stronger than like the first toxic tick. No, I don't want poison type, I want poison status. Let's see. Poison tick is 1/16th. Okay, never mind. So that's 16% essentially here, which is 23. On a Blizzard max roll of 92, that leaves us at 112. No, wait. 115. Okay. So we are dead to some of these Blizzard rolls. Actually, no, wait. 150. We're actually dead. Yeah, we're only dead to max roll Blizzard, Blizzard freeze, or Blizzard crit. Well, just show me Drill Run. Root, you've also been incredible. Show me Drill Run. You got this. Come on, you got this. You got this. Fuck. Don't max roll, don't crit, don't max roll, don't crit, don't freeze. Please. No, the crit. It was bound to happen if I kept risking it. Fuck, okay. Oh, Serena was so good. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that one hurts. That one hurts a lot. I had a terrible fucking team for this fight, though. I had nothing to do with ice types except for Hamilton. Ah, that one hurt. And without the heart scale, I couldn't even do much. Ah, that's painful. That's really... Especially since you just learned Power Whip. Ah, the pain. Ah, okay. Well... Hamilton with Hearthstone, do you one-shot this? Not all the time, that sucks. I feel like Hamilton might just have to clutch up here. This is probably gonna go Protect. And then we Rock Slide. What's the chance here? Hearthstone. Chance to kill is 68. 68% to one-shot. Chip damage does not matter because this thing will just like out-heal with Substitute Protect, so we don't... yeah. And Gastrodon cannot 1v1 this when it's poisoned, which it will be now. Because it just like out-heal us. Alright, Hamilton, you have to clutch up now. You need to show me this Rock Slide kill. Hit the range. Okay, good. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Will Trainer Brooke, you just broke me. That's some big ouchies right there. That's some massive ouchies. How could I be so stupid as to just ignore the hail? How does that happen to someone? Ah, okay. That hurts a lot. Serena is one of my favorite Pokemon, just like in general. I think if we think about this objectively, because like, listen, I'd like to think of myself as a good Nuzlocker, but I hate sacrificing Pokemon. I think Serena hasn't outlived its usefulness, but it's not a terrible Pokemon to lose. Obviously, ours had some issues in terms of low attack and the negative defense nature as well. It was still a pretty good Serena. But we're kind of past the point where the Trop Kick spam does much. Because Serena's base stats just like don't allow for that. Obviously it really hurts to lose a Rapid Spinner, but we do have the Fog in the we have the Fog in the TM box. We have a potential Rapid Spin on Excadrill. We have 2 grass types that can... No, neither of them is as physically powerful. And we no longer have a fast grass type, so that's actually a bit of an issue. Yeah. But like out of all the Pokemon in my party, sacking Gastrodon would have been less painful, but it also would have like done nothing. Like what would it have achieved for us to sack Gastrodon? It just wouldn't have done anything. Because like, wow, we get a free turn now, so we can just switch in and die with something else. Yeah, no. We did what we could. I'll bring Musharna as well, as one of my catching mons. But hey, sometimes that's just how the Nuzlocke crumbles. Can't always go your way. I mean, I've noticed we've been, like, exchanging encounters. We lose something, we gain something. For the privilege of getting an encounter here, we lost an encounter elsewhere. Well, with that said, let's look at the encounters that we have access to. We shall mourn Serena, but we shall not dwell on it. At 118. This is still my PB. I've never made it this far. Let's see what we have. Wait, no, not 118. This is 113. This area has some really good encounters. What we're looking for the most here is a dark type. Ideally Drapion. Drapion's incredible. Skuntank would be less ideal. I'd be okay with Zoroark. Murkrow is fine. It doesn't evolve until we're in Fall Arbor, sadly. But it's a pretty decent Pokemon. I would really like a dark type though. Skorupi would be great because battle armor, obviously. Would I be okay with like Yanmega or Toxel? No. Would I be okay with Houndoom? Absolutely. Would I be okay with Coughing? In theory, yes, because Coughing... But no, because Coughing is like really late game value. You don't really get to do anything with this at the moment. I mean, it's a levitating poison type. That does have some uses, but yeah. Because you can trade this for Galarian Weezing, and obviously like having neutralizing gas is fucking incredible. But that's gonna be not until Winona. Like, we need to make it to the Winona gym, which is gonna take a while. If we even make it there. Stunky is just kind of bad, I'm sorry, like it just has Aftermath. I guess it can have Keen Eye as well, but like Aftermath just sucks. It's just like a really worse version of Skorupi. Salazzle, I would actually be kind of mad about at the moment. Because this thing is incredible because of Encore, but you need to scale Encore. And I am out of heart scales. So yeah. That would not be ideal. Though obviously once we get a heart scale, having a 117 base speed Encore user would make most fights, well not most fights, but like any fight where I can switch into something resisted, like fighting or fairy or fire or poison, anything where I have a resistance and I can just switch in and like Encore that, and then I can switch into something else and have like perfect positioning. Obviously very useful. But yeah, ideally I think we see Drapion here. Yeah. Alright, let's see it. What are we leading with? Bulb? Yeah, you still have like Thunder Wave. Do we have anything else that can do like more weak damage? I guess we can do it with Mango. Show me... Skorupi. I need to take off my repellent. Show me Skorupi. Show it to me. Show it to me, Skorupi. We take it, I think. I think we take it. This does not have any like killing moves, right? It's not punishment. Because this can have Memento at level 49, so I want to be careful about that. That's fine. This thing is not very bulky is kind of my issue, right? It's, it can't really take a hit. It's still good though. It's a good Pokemon. We will take it. And it is a Dark type. I did ask for a Dark type. What is your name going to be? Your name will be No Haircut. Because it has long hair. I don't know, man. I'm tired. No Haircut. Let's see if it's actually a good one. Obviously, we want this thing's bulk to be okay, but like we mostly care about speed and special attack here. We take it. That's really good. That's a really good Zoroark. Bulk is fine. Physical defense obviously not the greatest, but 20 special attack, 28 speed, 22 attack also is great because this thing it does want to use Sucker Punch. We take that. That's a good Zoroark. Sadly, this thing basically does not have an ability because the AI just like ignores illusion, which, you know, kind of sucks, but yeah, what are you gonna do? At level 32, this thing should have Punishment, Sucker Punch, Snarl, Torment. Let's see if that's correct. Yes, that is correct. I don't think we missed out on any important moves. Yeah, there's nothing that is like only learned by Zorua or something. Just level him up, put him in the calc. Foul Play. I do think that would be a very useful move to have on occasion. Would Torment ever be useful? So what's the difference between Foul Play and Punishment? I think Foul Play is just better. Right? Probably. I don't know what Punishment does. I should look it up. 60 base power plus 20 for each stat boost. Oh, okay, it's based on each stat boost generally, whereas Foul Play is just based on attack. That's still a good choice, I think. Dark Pulse. I do think we want Dark Pulse, just having like a special move. How good is Torment? So here's another issue, right? Do we want to... This thing gets a lot of useful moves, because we also obviously want Knockoff. Knockoff is another really, really good move. Torment means you can't use the same move twice. Which is like kind of a semi-on... No, not really. I don't think Torment is as useful as Knockoff. Or as Encore. It's kind of the opposite, to be honest, because like... Yeah, because I would still be baiting a super effective move. If this thing has Encore, that'd be different, but yeah, no, I don't actually think Torment's that useful. But what are we gonna do with Knockoff? Because Knockoff's really good. We need Sucker Punch. Dark Pulse is good stab. Okay, genuinely, do we need good stab? Do we need a good special stab? This thing's physical attack is also pretty respectable. I just think there's very few cases where if we outspeed, like the thing that we're lacking is a killing move, right? And even if we do, like, opponents generally hold items. Knockoff with an item is probably about the same damage as Dark Pulse. Maybe a little bit less, but I just think Knockoff has way more broad applicability. Yeah, call me crazy, but I think this is correct. And if it isn't, I will bear the consequences. I will bear the unforeseen consequences. We will have... I think Knock Off first, Sucker Punch all the way down here, Foul Play, Snarl. This makes sense to me. Snarl is also good utility, obviously. Any cool moves you learn? Brick Break, Fake Tears, Embargo, Secret Power. Yeah, nothing like super incredible. Yeah, I don't know how good Zoroark actually is. But it's a Dark type. I did say we want a Dark type. And we will take it. What would be the next trainer? Until we get Vito. Next trainer would be Pokemaniac Wyatt, Ninja Boy Leo, Sophie, blah blah blah. Yeah, lots of upcoming battles here. There's also a double battle here we need to do for a Shed Shell, and then it's Vito. And I believe after Vito we get another few encounters. We get one in Fall Arbor, and we get one... let's see... Yeah, Fall Arbor, Desert Underpass, and 114. I don't think all of these open up at the same time. Like, obviously get Fall Arbor after Vito. I think we get Desert Underpass directly after Vito. And then we get Route 114. Fall Arbor, gonna be a Steel or a Fairy type. Maybe a Bug type, but the Bug types here can turn into Steel types, so that's fine. I think kind of everything here on this list is fine. I would even be okay with Granbull, to be honest. Like, it sucks. This thing is not a good Pokemon, but like, it's another Intimidate Pokemon, and I desperately Intimidate mons. The rest is kind of fine. 114, I'd love to see Corviknight, and I will try to use Magnet Pull here. I would also be very happy about Talonflame, though, but there's no way I can make that chance any higher. Mudsdale's a dupe, obviously. And I would not want to fish here, I think. And Desert Underpass, I actually don't know. This would be another chance at Drapion, which I would enjoy. Scolipede, I have no idea how good this is, because we don't get Speed Boost, obviously, so... That's kind of half its utility. Like, I don't know if this thing does anything special. So just, like, I guess, be fast. Crustle, I also don't know if it does anything special. Like, it's Shell Armor, I guess. Nidoking, Nidoqueen can be okay, I guess. I think Nidoking is generally better, yeah. And Skuntank sucks. Druddigon is really bad, apparently. I kind of see why. I mean, like, it's really slow. And it's not really bulky enough to, like, be this slow. I mean, fuck, they gave it Hone Claws. Like, nothing else in this game gets set up moves and they gave it Hone Claws. I don't know. I don't know if it's as bad as people say it is, but probably. Yeah. But our death count is sadly going up. As sad as it is to say. But that's okay. I feel like at this point in the game, being deathless is not really something you can expect of yourself, I guess. You know, mistakes are gonna happen, and I do think out of all the mistakes to happen, if we're looking at it objectively, Serena has, for the most part, outstayed her usefulness. Obviously not fully, she would still have come to a lot of fights. Having a bulky, fast grass type is nice. Relatively fast, like mid-fast, I guess. But we will endure nonetheless. By the way, if you want to have a fun look at what Vito is going to be like, his team is kind of demonic, but I do actually think, because I did some planning for Vito already. Let me look at that quickly. It was Hamilton, Vivillon, Musharna, and Serena, sadly. Okay, so that's going to be something I'll have to change. But one nice thing here is that we can just kill the Alakazam with, well, actually we can't because this has Aura Sphere. So Sucker Punch is actually not going to work on this. Wait, why do people say you can beat this with Sucker? Yeah, I'm still just going to use Hamilton. Yeah, I'll need something else to kill Crawdaunt with, it seems. Could still work if I use something like Torterra, probably, but then we don't one-shot it. So yeah, I already miss my Serena. Dude, if only our fucking forest encounter had been so bad with the bad Carnivine. Look at all the good shit we could have had in Petalburg. Chikorita's amazing, Shroomish is really good. I don't know how good Bellsprout is, but it would have been a poison type that would have saved us this entire thing we just happened to go through with the poison spikes. Toxic Spikes. Gossifleur is incredible. Honestly, I feel like Paris would be better right now. Actually, no, I take that back. Paris would be worse. Paris would be worse. I shouldn't say that. Deerling apparently is actually kind of good. Deerling would have been kind of good here, I think. Yeah, let's not dwell on it. Either way, this was a fun stream. No run-bun tomorrow because I will need some time to cook up all these fights. It's going to take a while. And also I just want to stream some other stuff. I've been streaming way too much Run&Bun. Though I do enjoy this game, you know, the hyperfixation does go brr. But yeah, expect other stuff. I am sorry to say I had no time to work on the video that I wanted to work on. As much as I wanted to, my weekend and my today was extremely busy, but tomorrow I, for the most part, have the day off. So I should be able to, if not finish the video, at least work a decent amount. I'm probably not going to finish it, but I'll work on it and see where that takes me. Yeah, it's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bit of a chill stream today. Hopefully Run&Bun will still be fun for me. Whenever I lose a Pokemon, I feel like my Run&Bun fun kind of drops, but that kind of makes sense because I get attached to my Pokemon. I'm not one who likes to sack. But yeah. That's all the info I have. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye. Bye.